About the scammers, the drug dealers, the robbers, and the crooks.
Well, actually.
I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked, cause I'm hardly surprised. This one's for the ride, this one's for who knew I'd make it, just needed some time. This one's for my wife, could've left 1,000 times just so by my side. This one's for the grind, I knew it would happen, just had the strength in my mind.
It's the Travel OG, and welcome to the Black Manosphere Conclave 5.0.
We got started in 2021 in Atlanta, united in the pursuit of excellence in all things. It's been one hell of a ride.
Can I tell you what's on my mind? Cause I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Hey, can you give me a moment to declare my love? Can I tell you what's on my mind?
We're now focusing more on opportunities for men, in particular passport bros. Guys who go abroad, they want to have a different lifestyle, they want to have a different achievement abroad. Oh yeah, there's without a doubt the narrative has changed for us greatly.
I just finished speaking and having a chance to tell individuals about how to live the American dream outside of America. And I was here to help so many men when it comes to understanding what they need to do in order to relocate.
With the political climate, things that are happening worldwide, guess what? Nobody's coming to save us. So it is indicative that we all bound together, tighten up like a fist, and strike a mighty blow against everything that's fighting to stop us, man.
It's nothing but good, positive people, good, positive energy with one goal in mind, and that is to make money, get the hell out the Matrix, and enjoy your life. You dig? So shout out to all of y'all. Theme music.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is your man Marcus A. Brown, and I'm here to tell y'all that I just got done with my first consultation with the brother Andre of Love Crossing Borders. I just wanted to give him his praises. I need y'all to do two things if you haven't already. If you haven't, subscribe to his YouTube channel, Love Crossing Borders. Also, if you are going to Colombia, if you're thinking of going anywhere, traveling internationally, please consider booking a consultation with the OG Andre of Love Crossing Borders. You will not be disappointed. And y'all, get in tune with him if you haven't already. Tell him MAB sent you. Peace.
Where are all the black men? And I'm not talking about the scammers, the drug dealers, the robbers, and the crooks.
Well, actually.
Actually, they're here with Andre and Andres Love Crossing Borders. That's where they are. Shout out to all you guys that are here with Andre and Andres Love Crossing Borders. We got a good one tonight, gentlemen. And the few ladies that dare to tread this channel, we've got a good one tonight. Let's get the music going. We know how this goes. This particular episode and this channel is not dedicated to the mockery or put down of any of our sisters. There are some wonderful sisters that live in the West, United States, UK, Canada, Western Europe. Good women. Some, in some cases, are fit. And the only reason I say some, because statistics show that over 70% of our women in our community are considered overweight and or obese. But there's still some that take care of themselves. Shout out to those women. But when it comes to demeanor, it's quite often we see many of our sisters that have attractive bodies on the outside, but are considered Karens and Keishas on the inside. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Once again, this is not a put down to our sisters that are out there, but it is actually a proclamation to us men How long are you guys going to continue to tolerate Karens and Keishas just for the sex? Oh, you're sleeping with them. You're even having babies with them. So the question I ask you again, you're not marrying them because only 25% of black women in the United States are married. So you're not marrying them. You're having babies by them. So therefore you're sleeping with them. So they look good on the outside, but on the inside, they're Karens and Keishas. So the question I ask again to you men, why the rise of the Karens and the Keishas take place, how long are you men are going to stay in the States and continue to sleep with, have babies by, and your legacy will be known for the man that slept with Karens and Keishas? We're going to have fun tonight because we're going to look at a lot of evidence. You know, I'm coming with the receipts. We're going to look at a lot of evidence in regards to that women can be sometimes attractive on the outside, but very, very unattractive on the inside. But until then, let's get ready with the shout out, gentlemen. Yes, sir. Let's get ready with the shout outs. Appreciate you guys supporting by way of PayPal, Cash App, Super Chats, and the Patreon. I'm going to drop that link tonight as well, gentlemen. Going to drop that link tonight. Glad you men are here. This is going to be a fun show. I kid you not. We're going to have some fun tonight, guys. Let's get ready with the shout outs. We got 26 in the building. We like you. Make sure that you like us too. Do us a favor, guys. I'm going to be announcing this from now on throughout the show. One of the things that we do come short on when it comes to this channel are the comment section. One of the ways people come back and watch the episodes or are interested in the episodes is because of the comment section. So shout out to all you guys that are leaving comments. And could you guys, from now on, like I said, I'm going to be talking about this for quite a while because this is an important part when it comes to being a content creator. YouTube looks at how your comment section is doing. I don't care if you leave one word. I don't care if you just leave a phrase. But please, guys, support us by way of leaving something in the comment section. We appreciate that. I'm going to talk about that later on tonight as well. But first of all, shout out to Kenny People of the People's Family. Glad to see that you're here. Kenny says this. Good evening, Dre. This could be a great topic. Just tutoring Felix. Linux and Python class. Linux is a lot of work. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're all working on something. I got my certification class coming up this Sunday with Theo Walsh. Shout out to my brother Will with the first 20,000 Colombian pesos. Salutations, Andre. Andre in the chat. Support the show. Smash the like button. Support by way of Cash App and PayPal or PayPal. Oh, it's going to be an awesome show. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Get your popcorn, get you a drink. I'm drinking water tonight. Cologne of the night, gentlemen. It's a very minty scent, almost a spearmint type of scent. Is Perseus by Mason Alhambra. Perseus by Mason Alhambra. This is a $20 clone, a very good clone. I've had this one for a couple years. Of Pegasus by Parfum de Marly. So, you know, Parfum de Marly is the one that made Leighton. Let me see if I got my Leighton sitting close. It's way in the back. But Parfum de Marly is the one that makes Leighton. And they have a great collection of colognes. One of their colognes is called Pegasus. Very nice cologne. Well, this is a clone of that one, which is Perseus. So if you don't want to spend $250 on Pegasus, you can also get a great cologne, great relaxing cologne, great t-shirt cologne, great suit cologne, year-round cologne. Perseus is an excellent, excellent cologne. That's the cologne of the evening that your boy is wearing, Perseus. Shout out to you guys that are here. Yeah, we're going to have an awesome show tonight. Shout out to all 25 guys that are here right now. Click the like button. We like you. Make sure that you like us too. And shout out to David Dice of the Dice family. Glad that you're here as well, Dave. Appreciate you being here. Family Andre in the chat said, great question. He said, I don't think there's a rise because Black Karens get dealt with more severely. Sad to say. Yes, sir. We're going to look at some Black Karens go through some. They're going to get arrested tonight. They're going to be getting in arguments, fights. One Black Karen, the dude. In one part of the show tonight, a brother sat back and smashed a Karen and disappeared. And she went off on social media. That's how good he hit that coochie. He hit it and disappeared. Some of y'all do not see. Some of y'all like me. You don't know how to just go ahead, smash, and keep it pushing. That's how I used to be. I didn't know how to smash, keep it pushing. Some of you do smash, keep it pushing. Me, here I go. I'm all in the States. I'm grabbing the back of the head, making love. Knowing I ain't going to see her tomorrow. Here's the part. Knowing I'm not going to see her tomorrow. Knowing I'm going to hit this one good time. Here I go making love, slow strokes. Stopping in the middle of a stroke, just letting it sink up in there, looking her in the eyes. Watching her, knowing I'm not going to show up tomorrow. Don't call me, don't text me. I don't know you. Well, a brother played this sister Karen like that. He gave it a good D. And we're going to see tonight her reaction. Woo, woo. She even had that artillery, that click-clack. She was ready. Yeah, some of y'all are sleeping with Karens and making the sisters go off because y'all giving it to them oh so good. Shout out to Rolling Travelers. Good morning to you and all you guys out there in Asia. I hope you guys are having a great time. I've been binge watching Southeast Asia videos lately, everything from the Philippines to Cambodia to Thailand. I'm just so happy for you guys that are out there that are just enjoying your lives. I was looking at the Pattaya in Phuket airport. Goodness gracious. I didn't realize how packed those airports are in the Philippines and in Thailand when you guys come in. We in Colombia can relate, believe you me. We can relate. Let's scroll down a little bit further. We got my man Zeke in the building. Them 314 boys are in the building. Hola, hola, hola. Yes, sir. Shout out to you and YouTube is a habit. That is 7661. That is. Glad to see that you're here, brother. Hope you're having a great day. And my favorite YouTube name, The African Wolf, is in the building. Hola, mi gente, mi people. Glad to see that you're here. And Mom SpaghettiOs. Yes, sir. That's a great name. I kid you not. He said, we are back with another one. Salute, brothers. Salute to you as well, sir. Salute to you as well. And shout out to my man Charles in the building. Them Brazil boys never let you down. Shout out to Charles in the building. And shout out to all you guys that are watching from Andrea's channel. Let me drop the link for Andrea's channel just in case you guys want to subscribe and support her on her journey. She's only 300 subscribers away from 5,000, hitting that 5,000 subscriber mark. I'm going to drop the link for her channel as well for you guys to show some love to your girl, Andrea. She's going to be getting back to doing live streams real soon for you guys. All right. Shout out to my man being in the building. Glad to see that you're here as well. He say, what's up? How you feeling on this Wednesday night? I'm feeling pretty good, man. This week is going by pretty fast. Ugh. This week is going by faster than I thought. So therefore, yes, sir. But pretty good. Yep. Good Wednesday. James says this. James says, he say, good Wednesday evening, Dre. He said, it appears that certain individuals are drawn to conflict. Sadly, this is true. Their most effective strategy is often to disengage. Yes, sir. Ultimately, achieving success serves self-love. Yep. Yes, serving themselves. And it's sad because some of the women that we see go Karen are attractive women. Come on, fellas. Can we be real? Some of the most beautiful women that we have met in life sometimes have the ugliest attitude, and that's why you don't mess with them. Okay, here we go. Let me change this music because I know I ain't crazy. Put a 1 in the comment. Let me bring this music down. I'm going to come back to the shout outs in a second. James made a great point. Put a 1 in the comment section if somebody ever questioned you when you got rid of a hot chick. If you was messing with a hot chick, you were dating her, everything was going good, but she did some Karen-ish, DV-ish, domestic type of ish, to where I'm putting a 1, I'm putting a lot of 1s. That on the outside, all your friends and family and all of them thought because she was so attractive and she was so professional on the outside, so ladylike on the outside, everybody thought, ain't no way in heck you should get rid of a woman like that. And people questioned you when you got rid of her. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. I'm not the only one. I am not the only one. I've had that happen. I know you guys too have had that happen plenty of times where your boys was like, man, where LaWanda at? And I don't mess with Wanda no more. Man, you got rid of that? You got not LaWanda. Man, she was so what happened? People, family members, your mama's cousin, them. Boy, where LaWanda at? I don't mess with LaWanda no more. She crazy. Mm-hmm. What you do? I didn't do nothing. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody believe you. Why? Because the woman that you were with at that time period was so physically attractive. You were the only one that noticed how ugly she was on the inside. In other words, you saw the Keisha within that other people only saw that woman's external beauty. My man Black Chairman says this. He said, many blessings, fellas. He said, just getting off work. Shout out to you, brother. Had to jump in to see this live. Oh, we're going to have some fun tonight, gentlemen. We're going to have some fun tonight. Shout out to my man tonight. Day the Night is in the building. Shout out to you. He said, yeah, we cutting up tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my brother official Kobe is in the building. Good evening, fellas. He said, I'm in Medellin at the moment. Boy, you stay on tour. You stay on tour. I mean, you stay on tour like the Backstreet Boys. You stay on tour. You be in one part of the world, then the other part, then you jump back. I ain't mad at you, brother. Do your thing. Live your best life. Good times. Good times. Yes, sir. Shout out to Kobe being in the building. And my brother James, once again. He said, good evening, good Wednesday. He said, disengage any drama. Absolutely correct. Just walk away from it. I know something in your spirit say, I want to cuss her out. But I'm telling you, the biggest flex that you will ever have on any woman is to walk away. You talking about driving a woman crazy? Walk away. Even Andrea is a quiet woman. And the few times we've had disagreements, that walk away works oh so well. Just walk away. We've never yelled. We've never had a yelling match. Andrea's not a yeller. Andrea, when she gets mad, she drops her tone. She gets kind of like quieter when she communicates. Winners win with successfully maintaining a consistent life practice. That's a good way of putting it. Consistent life practice. I like that. I like how you word that, man. I'm going to write that down. Consistent life practice. Yes, sir. Because that's exactly how you win in life. Consistency, the law of momentum. Thanks for subscribing to Andrea's channel, you gentlemen. I'm going to drop that link one more time. Thank you, gentlemen, for subscribing to Andrea's channel. Like I said, she's only 500 away from hitting that 5,000 subscriber mark. And anybody that does content knows your first 1,000 subscribers. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. Shout out to my brother Most in the building. BK, that is. What's up, Andre, Andrea, and Chad? Shout out to them Indy boys, them Indianapolis boys. Yes, sir. In the building. Salute to everyone. Glad to see you guys here. We're gonna have some fun, Chris. Chris, we're gonna have some fun tonight, bruh. I can see the comments now. I can see the comments now. I'm laughing because I was laughing when I first saw this one. So if I'm laughing already, I can imagine how you guys are gonna be. I can imagine. Shout out to you guys once again. Let me scroll down, make sure I got everybody. Giving a shout out, showing some love to everybody. Like Chairman says this, he said, many blessings, fellas. He said, I saw that earlier, just getting off work. Yes, sir. Let me scroll down a little further, make sure I got everybody. Salute to everyone. We got 39 in the building. We are about to get started with our queens to be. She's your queen. And women are getting tired of Black Karens. We're going to start off with that.
Why is nobody talking about Black Karens? Let's talk about it. So the other day, I'm pulling up, about to drop off one of my little girls, and I didn't notice I was pulling up in a handicap. This Black girl, before I even park, I'm barely pulling up. She comes up to my window with the nastiest attitude, talking about, my mama about to pull up, so you gotta move. I'm over here like, okay, like, no, I'm not even parked. I'm barely pulling up. Like I said, she didn't even let me talk. Like I said, my mama about to pull up, so you got to move. I'm like, okay, first of all, who you talking to? Like, who you talking to? She's like, excuse me. I'm like, you good? You good? She's like, get your Mexican ass out of here and get from my parking space. I'm like, oh. Okay, first of all, I ain't even Mexican. My family's Mexican. My kids are Mexican. My husband's Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican, but still, that don't even matter. Let somebody.
Before we go any further, before she goes any further, I don't. You guys know I haven't lived in the States in a while, but even I'm getting tired of this racist banter coming from Black people. Black people have always bragged about we can't be racist because we don't have the power to be, and all that, justification of racism. Black people can be just as racist as white people. Maybe not as dangerous historically. I'll give us that. We haven't been as dangerous and tempestuous with our racism. But you know what we have been dangerous with? Ever since, it's kind of crazy. Ever since ICE started going after the Latin community, instead of going after the majority immigrants, the Asian community, and I'm not coming against the Asian community, I'm just saying statistically, America has far, far more Asian immigrants, legal and illegal, than they do Latin. But Black people actually feel, how we don't like when Latin people try to act like they're getting close to white people or white worship or white-ish. You do realize that's all I've been seeing Black people been doing over the last year with Trump. Black people have turned on the Latin community and have said some of the most racial things. I have never, in all my 58 years, ever heard Black people say such demeaning, racist things, and you sound like the Latin people that are trying to get closer to white people. You sound the exact same way. No, we don't. Yes, you do. See, from the inside of the United States, because a lot of people are doing it now and talking like that now, you don't notice it. Those of us who live on the outside and get a chance to get a bird's eye view with binoculars, Black people, y'all some racist mother, I swear. And I'm not saying that because I live in a Latin community. I could be living in an Asian country. Remember, I just gave you the heads up on Asian immigrants. I'm saying, man, let's not pretend that black folks can't be racist, because this whole year of between 2025 and 2026, I have seen black people talk to other cultures in ways I have never heard us talk. We have always had a good heart towards anybody, what somebody's going through. We can relate to the plight of what it's like for people to attack a culture. But this go round, this is the first time I've seen ever black people forget that we had slave catchers chasing us. We forget that we had to build an underground railroad to even get up north. And it wasn't just black folks helping. It was other cultures that helped us get up north in many cases. Now, I'm not saying that the Latin community is perfect and they haven't come after us at particular times. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, I see a shift in you Negroes and how you talk to other cultures in the United States. And you want to know something? You sound like you white. Every one of y'all that consider you have traveled and you still call all Latin cultures Mexican, you sound like you white. All of you that sit back and say, go ahead, ICE ain't got nothing to do with us, you sound like you white. Well, they should just come through the door legally. You sound like you white. No, I don't. I sound like American. No, We've always sounded like we were Americans, and we didn't have to sound like we were racist to do it. You caught that? Black people have always sounded like we were Americans. We talked about how we built the country, our inventions in the country. If it wasn't for us in the country, that's how we talked as American. Black people have never put down another culture because we knew how much we gave to the country, so we never had to put somebody else down. This go round, this last year, y'all sound just like them crackers. Y'all don't even sound like white people. You sound like crackers. You sound like crackers from the hills of Kentucky, from the Appalachian Mountains. You sound like them crackers in Mississippi. You sound like them crackers that lived in the outskirts in the desert areas of Texas. Everyday black people, you now talk and sound like them same crackers that if it was up to them, they would lock you up there with ICE just as fast as they would lock them Latin and Asian people up. And like I said, you can criticize me for my statement because you in the middle of it, so you don't notice it. You know, if you buy a yellow car, all you notice is yellow cars on the streets, you're in the middle of it. If you buy an orange car, you start noticing orange cars because you're in the middle of it. For those of us that are on the outskirts, we've sat back, and I'm telling you, black people, we should be ashamed of ourselves for how we behaved over the last year. We said that we were going to sit back, let ICE do his thing, and keep our mouths shut, didn't we? We didn't keep our mouths shut, did we? All you got to do is go to TikTok and you will hear black people saying some of the most egregious, racist things that I have never heard black people talk like this in masses. You do not sound like white people. I'm gonna end it with this. If you think you sound like white people, you don't. You sound like racist white people. That's the difference. And I know a lot of people put stuff in comments and be like, oh man, you don't know nothing, you don't even live here no more. Man, you don't know what we got to, what you know. I've lived in the United States for 50 years. Long before most people in the United States even walked the planet, I was walking the planet. I've got more years behind me than most Americans that are born. You notice that? At 58, almost 60, I got more years than most people that walk the grounds of the United States. So I've seen a lot, just like all you older men have seen a lot. And the one thing I have never seen until this past year was black people using such racist rhetoric to be close to the white man. And you can say that's not what you want to do, but that's how it comes across. Well, they shouldn't came here illegally. That's how it comes across. Well, they shouldn't took welfare. That's how it comes. You can come up with all your excuses, black people. And you can try to demonstratize me in the comments. But the truth is, in all my years, in all my studies of black people prior to me, I have never known black people to use our mouths to tear other cultures down when we have always used our mouths to build each other up. We always bragged about what we did in this country, how we accomplished that. If it wasn't for us, that wouldn't have happened. If it wasn't for this, that wouldn't have happened. That's how black people have always shown we were Americans. We brought receipts. This last year, y'all been trying to show y'all Americans by kissing and licking the boots of your president. No, I don't. If I'm lying, why is there over 300, 400, 500, almost 1,000 receipts of what I just said all over social media? You can go all over social media and see black people saying some of those racist things. You ain't got to look hard. This year, this is the first year you ain't never had to look hard to see black people being racist. We can't be racist. I don't know who sold y'all that. Who told y'all because the racist person has to be in power? Who told you that? That's like saying light-skinned sisters don't get hate from dark-skinned sisters, and dark-skinned sisters don't get hate from light-skinned sisters because, hey, they the same people. They can't hate each other. That's stupid. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? That sounds just as stupid as you guys that sit back and say, because we're not in power, black people can't be racist. I don't know who started that narrative about good 10 years ago, but stop following everything that everybody says. Black people can be racist. In this past year, you proved it with receipt after receipt after receipt. You sound just like the white Karens. You sound just like them crackers, them same racist crackers that be standing out there in the streets talk about, well, you niggers need to get off this block. Here y'all go. You Mexicans need to get off this block. You Latinas got to go. Sounding just like them damn crackers. Just like them. They talked about us so much, now we imitating them. And if you put 500 black people from the United States in front of me right now, all y'all asses would deny it. That's the crazy part. Just like white people deny being racist and don't think it's that bad, over the last year, we're doing the exact same thing. We're giving racist remarks and we're acting like, well, it's not that bad what I'm saying. It's not that serious. That's what white people told us for over 400 years. It ain't that bad. It ain't that serious. I'm gonna start this video over again, but I just want you guys to know that those of us who live outside the United States, we do watch y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is the first time in my 50, 60 years I have ever been embarrassed by my people. There are a lot of things that black people don't do right. No culture does right. But I've always been proud to know that black people didn't carry the torch of racism. Didn't carry the torch of belittling somebody else because they were going through a difficult moment, like Latins and others and our African brothers that are being deported. We never put our foot on another culture when it was going through something. We always kind of like stay to ourselves or even go out there and march and try to help them out. Either we marched or stayed out of the way. This year, our mouths, that black mouth, that same mouth your mama got, your auntie got, your sister got, you black men got it. And you've been saying some of the most racist-ish over the last year. I'm embarrassed by us. Embarrassed. And like I said, a lot of y'all gonna deny it. Cool. Andre don't know what he's talking about. He don't live here no more. But I'm telling you, if I see it and see black people out of pocket in a way that we never have been, the rest of the world sees it. So we can pretend like it ain't real. And we can pretend like we can talk about our Latin brothers and sisters and be all racist all we want to them. But how easily we forget. And if you think that ICE is only coming for Latin people, all right, black people, this is 2026. Your turn. This 2026. This your turn. So let's bring this video back. Let's bring this video back. I'll read the last comment. Big Brother in Life says this. He said, I agree. We should have stayed completely silent on the matter. He said, I believe in the end. Yeah, in the end. Absolutely correct. Yep. They're selling it. Yep, absolutely correct. And we're buying it. He said, agree. Having plenty of Asian and Latin friends, I have been told a lot when they come to this country legally, they are taught to treat us disrespectfully and stay away. And that does not mean we're right. Absolutely correct. And I've heard that plenty of times, brother. I kid you not. Bobby, I've heard that. Shout out to you, Mr. Coltrane of the Coltrane family. I've heard that plenty of times from the African brothers. They tell their families, tell them, don't deal with the African Americans. But you know what we've always done when other cultures, Asian cultures, Latin cultures come and say, my family member, okay, they family members said, don't deal with black men and black women. They say that, right? And I agree with you. How many of y'all, even though their parents said that, still got you some African coochie? Put a one in the comment. When Italian parents told their kids and told their daughters, do not mess with black people, were you still getting some Italian coochie? When the Asian family said, do not deal with them black families, were you still getting Asian coochie? What about when the African families like, when you get to America, do not be around them African? Were we not still knocking the backs out the Nigerian chicks? Is it just me? So even if their families told them something, they still run into us. You know why? Because their cultures in these countries were raised on our culture. They were raised on our Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, our Cosby Show, our Tupac, our Biggie, our Run DMCs, our versions, our books, all our literature that we've written, our books have been translated into different languages. So even though their mama did tell them, when you get to America, don't be messing with them black people, did we still get the coochie from them women anyway? Name the culture that black men, can you name the culture that came to America that black men still couldn't smash, even after her mama and her daddy said, don't you give black men that coochie? We're still breaking their back in to this day. So yes, they did say, leave them black folks alone. Did they? Hell no. They couldn't wait to get to America and get that coochie beaten down by all you Mike Tysons, all you Evander Holyfields that they sat back and they saw, all you Muhammad Ali's that they were raised on. Is the American black man as strong as Tyson? Are they really as strong as Evander Holyfield? Inquiring women need to know. Looks like I froze for a second. Let me close some of these windows. There we go. Close some of these windows I got open. Oh, yeah, okay, we got that. We're good. Okay. So yeah, we still was beating the coochies in. He said no Italian girls went with their own shh. You got Italian girls toe up, Italian girls. I'm gonna tell y'all something, all you brothers. Am I lying? And I've been from one side of the country to another side of the country. I would say in the United States, among women, and it's not just my experience, I know plenty of brothers from sea to shining sea, Italian women rank in the top 7 women that's gonna give black men that coochie. Black men can run. You think you was the Moors? I kid you not. Coming from Africa, going through Sicily, when you smash an Italian women in the United States. I ain't never, my partners ain't never been turned down by Italian women. I ain't never not got no Italian coochie. When you sit back, you say, no, they go to that. Shh. Don't you, I'm going to tell you that. Don't, just because maybe you didn't, I'm going to tell you, us other brothers, man, we running through Italian. They are, dude, top 7 all day long of other cultures that'll let you get that coochie. All day long. Italians? Shh. Italians? Shh. Don't you ever think that you can't get no, any of you black men, I'm gonna tell you this now. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Don't you ever think in the history of your life in America, you can't get no Italian coochie. Do not let the movies fool you. You can run through Sylvester Stallone's daughters as fast as you can run through a sister down the street. Italian women love black men. They try to put the movies out there to fool y'all, bro. I would not smash Italian chicks back in the day. Man, all my boys was getting Italian chicks. They love some brothers. And I mean Italian chicks from every stage and every age of life. I'm not talking about some young, silly Italian chicks. I'm talking about I done smashed Italian chicks when I was in my teens, when I got out the feds. Older Italian chicks that was like 35, 40 years old. I'm 40. Man, please. Yeah, I could have picked somebody else to say no to, but not Italian chicks. He said, Dre, respectfully, I know racism exists, but most of the racist groups, honestly, are sisters. They say the most grotesque things because I've been called those names personally, and I can understand that. We know that nobody got a sharper tongue than a black woman. And it's not a put down to black women in our families, but we ain't stupid. Let's be real. We men aren't stupid. We were raised in a black family with the sisters. Between that attitude and that mouth, shh. I got family members that I had to always walk on broken glass around when they talk. Certain females in my family, everything you said was wrong. Everything you said was gonna set them off. If you don't walk on broken glass when you talking to them, in my family, shout out to Will. Shout out to Will and shout out to David. Let's go back to the video. This is not a back and forth banter about racism, but I just want to let you guys know that the rest of the world is noticing how we talking to about the ICE situation with the Latin community. Like I said, we should just keep our mouths shut and just let it unfold. Yep. Shoot, I love me some Italian chicks. Woo, woo, woo. Good times, man. Them Italian chicks. Woo. Y'all see my face. Let's go back to the video. I'll bring it back to the beginning, and I'll keep my mouth shut.
Why is nobody talking about black Karens? Let's talk about it. So the other day, I'm pulling up, about to drop off one of my little girls, and I didn't notice I was pulling up in a handicap. This black girl, before I even park, I'm barely pulling up. She comes up to my window with the nastiest attitude, talking about, my mama about to pull up, so you gotta move. I'm over here like, okay, like, no, I'm not even parked. I'm barely pulling up. Like I said, she didn't even let me talk. Like I said, my mama about to pull up, so you gotta move. I'm like, okay, first of all, who you talking to? Like, who you talking to? She's like, excuse me? I'm like, you good? You good? She's like, get your Mexican ass out of here and get from my parking space. I'm like, oh, Okay, first of all, I ain't even Mexican. My family's Mexican. My kids are Mexican. My husband's Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican, but still, that don't even matter. Let a Hispanic or Latino do the same thing to you, though. Listen, treat others the same way you want to be treated. I have never came across a black Karen, but they exist. They're out there. And see, the thing is, I would have moved. I was going to move if she would have came at me correctly. But she came with a whole nasty attitude, thinking she about to check somebody. She's like, I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't move, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to send it to whoever, whatever. I'm like, cheese. Cheese. Like what? Like, listen, okay. I know that Jesus tells us to turn the other cheek, but that day was not my day. I was like, oh, girl. And the only reason that I ended up moving was because I was dropping off a little girl that I'm like, ooh, let me be the bigger person. And
excuse me, ma'am. I need you to get up and come with me.
Let's get started with the black Karens.
Why? Because you're not going to be on this flight, so I need you to get up and come with me, okay? Do what? Because you're not.
Now, this sister I don't know how she did it. I saw the part 2 to it, but this sister had actually snuck on a flight. I don't know how she did it, but she snuck on a flight and was hiding in the seats.
Allowed on this flight. They're not letting you on this flight. That's my reason. So you're not allowed to be on this flight. Now, come on. So we can do this 2 ways. You can come off this flight with me, or...
As I asked them, they wanted some food.
Okay. I'm not going to talk about it with you here. You can come off the flight with me, or I can clear everybody out, and then I can drag you off the plane.
Clear everybody out.
Okay.
Nobody's
So, can you come down here, please?
Notice he said, clear everybody out and drag you off the plane. What did she hear? Clear everybody out. So this Karen didn't even hear him say, we're dragging you off this plane.
So she's obviously not going to come willingly here. So we're probably going to have to remove her off a plane. Do you want to clear out the area, or
it is your choice? We will leave it completely up to you. Where are you more comfortable?
Because my worry is that if she starts, fly right, try to hit somebody else. So if we could just kind of clear
the first 4 rows,
the first 4, and then maybe the couple behind in case you fling something back.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. You come on, this way you will wait. Sorry, where are you guys heading to?
Denver.
Denver?
Yeah.
Come on. No. So you're not making it out of Nashville today, it seems like.
Oh, you messed up all day.
Oh, yeah. Just the first couple rows. Sorry we had to do this to you guys. I just don't want anybody getting hit by anything if she starts swinging or something,
We understand. I'll see you in a second. She just yelled out, I actually have a f***ing ball, so no one's going anywhere.
Cool. All right. Perfect.
Watch out. An arrow, but
all right, let's go.
Oh, and they said
She just said that she has a bomb. How stupid can you be?
oh, you want to... It's going to explode.
Let's go. We're not going to jump like that.
It's going to explode. Oh, it's going to explode. It's right there.
Hands behind your back. Thank you.
fun, huh?
Yeah, she said she had a bomb on the plane, so
that's fantastic.
that's just another charge. Good job, lady. Can I disconnect this, or am I cutting it?
Second still.
That's your queen to be.
Flashing them to get out of your way, are you? Let's give you a path to get past them. See what you do.
Now here's your girl, Sha'Carri Richardson, Miss Olympia, track star. When she gets stopped being a Karen.
103, 104. Gonna be 429 northbound at Stony Brook, Florida tag. On a gray Aston Martin, unknown occupants. Wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
Most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that my apologies. Please, I'm communicating.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal. No. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone.
She said she a law-abiding citizen, gentlemen. She said, I am a law-abiding citizen. This is the same sister that slapped up that brother in the airport. Law-abiding citizen.
No intentions of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show you.
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go to jail. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
It's nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at all.
That's even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. My tire, sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
Sha'Carri Richardson got arrested for speeding over the weekend. She turned on her white girl Karen voice, acting like she's some white celebrity that can just talk her way out of getting arrested.
You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
Really,
nigga? I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
The fact you're in your car and you don't know how fast your vehicle is going, that's a problem right there.
Most people don't.
Girl, you black. Stop talking to them like your celebrity can get you out of this shit. I hate that shit. That shit irritates me.
I'm calling the police right now. I'm calling the police right now. I'm calling the police right now. I'm calling the police right now.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm sorry?
What are you doing? Oh, what I'm talking about this right here? Oh, recording.
You can only record outside that door. You can't record inside here because it's stuff with people addresses on. But in that lobby out there, you can record. You can't just record in here.
I'm pretty sure I can in here.
No.
Did they tell you that?
Yeah.
Somebody told you that? Yeah, they probably.
Out there, you can record out there, but you can't record in here because we don't know if you copying people's address or what.
Oh, definitely not. I'm not focused on anybody's address.
No, you can do it out in that part of the lobby, but not in this part.
I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure I can.
So I don't have no problem. Just do it out there because people have their credit cards out and everything. You can record me saying this. I don't even care.
No, it's cool. So I'm not here to record anybody's credit card information.
No, we don't know that.
Yeah, I'm telling you now.
What you tell me don't mean really nothing to me.
Oh, wow.
But you can record outside.
Are you the postmaster?
No, I'm just.
No, I'm talking about this young lady behind you.
So she. But Arthur, he can't record in this area.
I was trying to tell her that we can.
No, we can't.
She was concerned. Yeah, I told you. I told you. Yeah, I told you.
It says that they can.
Stop, please. It's fine. Okay. You're good, sir.
I know. I was trying to explain it to her.
No, she's fine. She she's not aware of the whole process, but you're good.
But she the one, this young lady right here brought it to her attention as well, so she didn't know, she don't know as well. So.
Yeah, I do apologize. Just heard like the noise. I was in my office talking to my little clerk,
Oh, okay. Are you the postmaster?
I am.
So you're Abby?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was asking for you, so. Yeah.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice meeting you as well. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
She was not expecting that to go that way. She was, you see her face? She looking like, what? My man, Growth Kofa in the building. Kofa says this. He says, sisters can make up anything. That's what makes them such popular fiction writers. That's a good point. They do write some good fiction books. Terry McMillan, Waiting to Exhale, Mama, Stella's got a groove back. Yeah, she on hush mode. She got her mouth wide open like, how did y'all let him?
Arthur, he can't record in this area.
I was trying to tell her that we can.
No, we can't.
She was concerned.
It's fine.
Yeah, I told you. I told you. Yeah, I told you.
It says that they can.
Stop, please. It's fine. You're good, sir.
I know. I was trying to explain it to her.
No, she's fine. She's not aware of the whole process, but you're good.
But she the one, this young lady right here brought it to her attention as well, so she didn't know, she don't know as well. So.
Yeah, I do apologize. Just heard like the noise. I was in my office talking to my little clerk,
Oh, okay. Are you the postmaster?
I am.
Oh, so you're Abby?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was asking for you, so. Yeah.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice meeting you as well. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Okay. All right. Have a great day.
You too.
You want to go to the back? And I need to finish talking to you too. Yes. Thank you.
And she got snatched to the back. Poor baby. Big Mama was not. Come on now. She's your queen to be.
So I was just taking a personal video of me.
Oh, now she mad because she done got cussed out by the foreign woman. The foreign woman came in. Yeah, the foreign woman came in and told the sister, pipe down. Auntie. Shout out to my Uncle Jeffrey. That's right, Jeff. Auntie Ruckus. That's how she looking for real. Don't trust them there niggers over there. That's exactly how she looking. Like Auntie Ruckus. That's a good call. Woo. This is a meme right here. This is how them sisters be looking at y'all when y'all be getting on them flights. Every time y'all get on a flight, that's how them sisters be looking at y'all. Ooh, she look hotter than fish grease. I don't know what that is on the side of her mouth. Could be foam. Foaming at the mouth.
With your phone, I just seen you.
No, I ain't taking no video, but I can take a picture of you if you want me to.
Well, you're not supposed to because it's against you guys' policy. So we want to make sure you want to check with Abby before you do the wrong thing.
Well, it goes both ways. We can record each other, and I know that.
Well, the policy says you can't do it.
Okay.
How
you have, Dion?
Now she about to get fired.
Now we have to go.
Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
Now we have
No, I ain't gonna get with you today. She's up here. I'm just
talk to
trying
Abby about her taking
a
breaking policy, man. She's breaking policy while at work on the clock. So, hey, Abby, I have a dialogue with you real quick. You're this young lady here, the one that won't let it go. Her ego and pride's in the way about us recording. She's taking, just to let you know, she's taking personal videos of pictures of me with her phone, and I know that's against USPS's policy. When people come in to record, you're not supposed to do that, and she just did it. And, just wanted to put you on notice that she did do that.
Okay, I will talk to her in a second, sir.
Okay.
I'll be snatching her back to the back again. Auntie Ruckus is in trouble. I told y'all, these Karens. Whew.
Yeah, so.
Fucker, this motherfucking McDonald's never had my motherfucking fresh cookies. I got a call every time for my fucking.
This sister is snapping at a McDonald's over some cookies. I'm gonna say this again. If you guys ever want to see the light-skinned Cookie Monster, she look like she been eating so much cookies, she getting chocolate chips on her face. These sisters are snapping at McDonald's over some dang chocolate. She said, every time I come, they don't, she's literally called McDonald's to ask them in advance, do you have hot chocolate chip cookies? Let's go.
Motherfucking fresh cookies. I got a call every time for my fucking fresh cookies. Hi.
Hi, can I just pull over to the side right now, please?
Are y'all gonna have my fresh cookies?
Yes.
And how long?
2 minutes.
2 more minutes? Yeah. 2 more minutes. Yes. God damn. What's your name? You the new manager?
I'm the manager here.
The new one, right? Yeah. Damn, 2 more minutes. I'm going to ask you next time I come, can y'all please have some fresh cookies? Because I literally call and make orders every time. It's not fun. Damn, for 3 cookies? I got to pull up for 3 cookies?
Exactly, he big. He's big and fat. Tell your daughter I said she better say nothing to now one of them when she do, I'm beating her ass. Do that.
Why don't Karens realize that if you threaten a child, you can go to jail? Yes, Bean. The milk and cookie fiasco. Over some cookies, T-Mac. These are your queens. What are you talking about? These are your queens. Over some cookies. These women don't realize if you threaten a child, the parent can call the police and have you arrested. Let's bring this big back.
Motherfucking fresh cookies. I got a call every time for my fucking fresh cookies. Hi.
Hi, can I just pull over to the side right now, please?
Are y'all gonna have my fresh cookies?
Yes.
And how long?
2 minutes.
2 more minutes? Yeah. 2 more minutes. Yes. God damn. What's your name? You the new manager?
I'm the manager here.
The new one, right? Yeah. Damn, 2 more minutes. I'm going to ask you next time I come, can y'all please have some fresh cookies? Because I literally call and make orders every time. It's not fun. Damn, for 3 cookies? I got to pull up for 3 cookies?
Exactly, he big. He's big and fat. Tell your daughter I said she better say nothing to now one of them when she do, I'm beating her ass. Do that. Oh no. Okay, so they need to come back and get that. No, scream at me.
Sister, y'all gonna see this. Yo, Karen, your queens, my bad. I'm gonna say it for how you say it in the States. Let me not be disrespectful to the black man. Your queens, KWEENS, KWEENS, your queens. Here's one of your queens. She's in Chipotle acting a fool, and then she gonna go behind the counter and start serving her own food. don't know why y'all stop having sex with them women in the States, but they need some sex bad. I know y'all been flying out and y'all been with the other ladies and y'all have put y'all sex life with the ladies in the States on hold. But these ladies need a man. They need somebody that's going to be straight nasty. She should have made me a plate with extra chicken, please. He said, Dre, you better stop talking about Umar's Angels. Man, I told y'all we're going to have some fun tonight. They're going to come for you. They usually do in the comments. They're going to have to pay you for it. Chris says this. He said, I saw a black woman turn into the Incredible Hulk when they didn't get her food. Reasons why majority of them are overweight. And Charles says this. He said, I'm trying to capture the ever so elusive Italian woman. Man, they are not elusive. I don't know why you trying to do that one. Believe you me, they are not elusive. They love them some brothers, bro. I'm gonna do a special. Let me write that down. I'm gonna do an episode on Italian women and black men, bro. In the States. Man, Italian women love them some brothers, bro. That one, I can attest to. And I'm not just talking about just for me. Not just me. I know plenty of dudes that date and have already married Italian women. This is a great episode already. He say this is exactly how sisters say, don't act the lies. Let's continue on Miss Chipotle.
Call him. Yeah. Look at your feet. Look at your feet. Stupid ass. Y'all stupid. I'm getting my ass out of here. Y'all some don't know what the
That's unprofessional. I called you here to order my food beforehand. And when I come here and tell me you decide and you don't know what's going on, and he laughing in my face, that's unprofessional. No, you let me. No, you don't. Because you're giving me my money back, but you're not compensating me for sitting outside for over 20 minutes waiting on y'all to give me some food. Okay, it was 15. See? You laughing. That's unprofessional. That's my trunk. What y'all out of here. That's my out of here. That's my high school child out of here. Yeah.
Now here she go throwing stuff. Now if they call the police on her and get her locked up for throwing stuff at people as if it's a weapon, she gonna be mad. The biggest sisters getting all mad over food. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Being rude to someone who's dealing with you. Rude is a horrible investment. That's a great way of putting it. Rude is a horrible investment. I got to write that one down. I'm writing a lot of stuff down tonight that you guys are saying. Rude is a horrible investment. That's a good way of putting it. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's get the likes up, gentlemen. We got 62 in the building. Shout out to all you guys. He said, come on, y'all. Andre and Andrea, like y'all. Let's show them some love with some likes. Appreciate you, gentlemen. Click the like button. Just take a few seconds. We're going to take a few seconds to let you guys click that like button. You're not Kevin. Oh, y'all. Oh, here we go. Y'all don't want to click like buttons. Y'all don't want to support the channel. All right. Let me learn from the best. Let me learn from Kevin Samuels. Make sure y'all click that like button.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar. Y si no hay para emigrar, todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero, pero llegaremos.
Thank you for clicking the like button, gentlemen. That's all we needed. Thank you, Charles. Let's continue on with the queens of your heart.
Call the police. Call the police. This is funny. Don't play with me like that. I got kids in my car. Stupid ass.
Yes, he did. He said, put your phone up. Put your phone up. Your light is flashing me. I said,
Now, we got a Karen that was in the movies with her cell phone on while people are watching the movies. And this Karen gets upset. Hey, I've learned from the best. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I've learned from the best. Thank you for clicking on the like button, gentlemen. I always got to keep one in the chamber for the family. So this Karen, this Karen, right, for real, what is she wearing? This Karen was in the movies with her cell phone on, light flashing, you know, even the front of her cell phone, not even the back. And people were telling her, hey, sister, now she gets kicked out of the movie theater.
I'm gonna do that with these kids in here.
Okay,
you can't tell me what to do on my phone. We all need to go. If I gotta go, he need to go too. He need to go too. Okay.
The thing is, like, she means respectively, like, go back to Mexico, go back to Guatemala.
Yeah, but you telling me to put my phone up.
See what I'm saying? She told him, go back to Mexico, go back to Guatemala. Did I not tell y'all that black people now are the new racist mother when it comes to our mouths? We say some of the most racist, slick stuff that we normally have not been historically known for saying.
You tell me to put my phone up.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that too.
Tell me to put my phone up.
I'm not saying.
Nobody. You don't know what's going on with my life or why I had a sex. He need to go too. Ma'am. Okay. You don't want to make him pull your phone up, start recording, because I'm gonna call the police. You don't want to make him leave? We all need to go. We all gotta go. If I gotta go, he needs to go too. You wasn't even in there. You wasn't right. So how you putting me out?
We have no idea what we're doing.
So how you putting me out?
Because he's calling you out.
Yeah, because how did this man get the right to tell me to put my phone up?
He is not doing anything wrong.
What you mean? I need my money. If I gotta go, he gonna give me money.
Chica, if you can get her money, I'll give you the money so you can give it to her.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
This is the part one, just in case you guys are wondering what part one looked like.
Yeah. See, man, let me tell you. My phone, my mama texted me, no sound was on.
Okay.
I answered the text, he told me, excuse me, can you turn the light down on your phone?
I said, excuse me.
All he said was, excuse me, Miss Queen of the Black community, Mother of Life. Could you please, he didn't say turn your phone off. He just said, we're in a theater. Could you turn the light down on your phone? Now, human courtesy would have said, okay, I understand. You know, I got you guys. Let me turn that down. My mama texted me. Wasn't like it was an important text or not. We don't know that. But at the end of the day, here they come. So here's part one. Till my mama texts me, but I don't know how to work my cell phone.
I said, don't tell me what to do with my phone.
But the thing now is,
don't tell me what to do with my phone.
Okay.
These kids in here, worry about yourself.
But what you're doing here now means you need to leave.
No, I paid to be here. What you mean? What do you mean? I can answer a text on my phone.
You are walking through this whole auditorium, disrupting.
What you mean? He disrupted too. How's it okay for him to tell me to put my phone up?
I will talk to him. But what you just
How
did.
is it okay for him to tell me to put my phone up? Y'all finna refund me my money. Y'all finna refund me my money. Yes, you will.
You are disrupting everything.
What do you mean? He just disrupted everything. He just disrupted everything. Y'all gonna have to give me my money back. He just told me to put my phone up. He don't know what's going on. So y'all gonna have to give me my money. Y'all gonna have to give me my money back. Cause I'm finna call the police.
So we can stop this.
You guys gonna put me out for him. You better put me out for him.
What is going on here? That's nothing to do.
Okay, so I need my money back.
Okay, I am not giving you your money back.
So why you not giving me my money back?
You disrupted everything.
Why you not giving me my money back? Why you not giving me my money back? Why are you not giving me my money back?
I am asking.
Why are you not giving me my money back? He making me leave. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. This man just told me to put my phone up. I got a text. No sound went off. He talking about the light on your phone. He put your phone up. I said, no, you're not gonna tell me what's going on my phone. He said, I'm gonna go get security. I said, go get security. I'm gonna go get it with you. Now he's telling me I gotta go. And I want my money back. Because he should have had no right to tell me to put my phone up. You didn't hear no sound on my phone. He's talking about the light on your phone. What about the light on my phone? You're not gonna tell me what to do with my phone. I need my money back. I'm gonna call the police. You going on Facebook? How you gonna? Yeah, y'all racist. Of course, the white man gonna take the Mexican back. Y'all both racist. That's what racist people do. And
the white man is going to take the Mexicans back, support the Mexicans, because that's what racist people do. Not because this was a Karen moment. No, but Karen said it's a racial moment. Yeah. These are your queens to be. Your future baby mothers. Your son's prom's dates.
I'm putting y'all all on Facebook. You is racist. He is racist. I want my money. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. I want my money. I want all my money. Because y'all racist. I want my money. Okay. So who giving me my money?
I am not giving you money.
So you gonna give me my money? You just said you was gonna give me the refund. Alright, come on, son. They got me. You racist, give me this. You racist, you going on Facebook. Racist.
And that's her son. Did I not tell y'all? This generation Alpha is in trouble. The generation Z and generation Alpha is in trouble. Right, ask her to spell racist. She spelled R-A-Y. This chick here. Brother clapped the cheeks one time and ghosted her on a Tinder date. And she sent him this video. The brother clapped the cheeks one time. See, y'all got to watch who y'all be going up into. The brother clapped the cheeks one time. She was just a regular Tinder date. And she went full Karen.
Oh my God. I nobody know about me. Stop, fool. I nobody know stop me, cuz. I mean that, cuz. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. I mean that. Oh my God. I'm going to look for dude all day.
She said she's going to look for dude's house today. Now, mind you, this is the video that he sent her, and he put it on social media.
I get you, cuz. Real talk, cuz. Real talk. I be trying to be so good. Man, you a to me.
Don't do it, T-Mac. Don't do it.
You ain't shit to me, cuz. I tried my best, fool. But you play with me like I'm a hoe, cuz. But I ain't no hoe, cuz. I ain't no hoe, fool. I hate you. I hate you, fool.
Do you know how good that sex had to be for her to be snapping off? My man put that thing on her. He put that thing on her with the force of 10,000 Thors. She said, I hate you, fool. I hope you get hit by a bus. I had to clip out the parts where she had that strap. I know some of y'all saw it earlier, but I had to clip off the part where she had that thing in her hand. When she was going click clack, I had to clip that part out. Several parts. What y'all out here doing, Kobe? You can't be running through them sisters in the States and then come running back down here to Colombia, Kobe. You can't be going back to the States hurting them ladies' hearts, Kobe, and then come back to Colombia like ain't nothing happened. Oh no, you and T-Mac. Y'all be running back to the States hurting these women, breaking their hearts, breaking their coochie, and then you want to come back to Colombia like y'all ain't done nothing. He said you can't smash these chicks, good fella. He said they will, for real, they will snap. That's for real. That's serious.
My mouth closed, I can go ask. They won't boast with tax, cause I had to take their drive.
I guess those are the new slow jams that she playing. I guess the trap music is the new slow old school R&B when you get your heart hurt. I guess the trap music is supposed to be the new R&B.
Man, I don't play no game with no girl. I don't play no games with no girl. Ain't no nigga finna get up on me. Think I been who? Me? How could you? How could you, girl? How could you? I just know when I catch you. You green as hell. You gonna play with me like that, like I'm a hoe? You gonna play with me like I'm a hoe? I ain't never been no hoe. I ain't never been no hoe. You know I ain't no hoe. Why you playing with me like I'm a sucker fat? I hope you get ran over by a bus. I hope, man. You don't know me, cuz. You don't know me, bitch. On your phone.
We say hello to you, baby. Everybody say hello. That's a greeting. Oh, that's what you okay. Don't we say hello to greet people in Atlanta? Okay, well, I'm not taking your order. You don't have to take our order. Okay, well, y'all can just you ain't got to send it to just be quiet and let it know. You be quiet. Who the hell you think you are? What you talking about? Because you came at us crazy. No, I don't care. This is my mouth. But you care. You care.
I told y'all, hey, Will, y'all better watch who y'all be hitting. Y'all better watch who y'all be hitting. Yeah, she does sound like a man. And she sound like you hit it so good, she coming like a man. She coming for you like a man. Like you owe her $500. Like you owe her $1,500. You owe her $3,000. She coming after you like you owe her $3,000. $10,000. She coming for you. She might be Memphis. I don't know what's part of the country, but I know one thing. Y'all can't be going back to the States, hitting on these chicks, doing all the stuff that them Colombian chicks taught you. You cannot be going back to the States, hitting these chicks with the same skills that them chicks in the Philippines taught you. That Philippine chick taught you some Kama Sutra type stuff. Them Thai chicks that taught you the Kama Sutra. You want to take it back to the States. You done learn to whisper in the ears because that Colombiana and that Brazilian chick taught you how to whisper in ears. Now you want to go and be with the American woman, whisper in her ear. You see how she doing. You know she ain't used to nothing like that. You can't be doing no Kama Sutra on an American woman. You cannot be in the States whispering in nobody's ear, grabbing the back of her head and pulling it close. You gonna keep doing that. Some of y'all ain't gonna make it to your next flight. I'm gonna tell you that now. Keep on playing with them American women while you traveling. Some of y'all ain't gonna make it to your next flight. I'm giving y'all some game. T-Mac, Kobe, Charles. You can't have the best of both worlds. You can't have the best of both worlds. Make up your mind what country you want your sex life in. Because if you keep going back to the States hitting these chicks like this, some of y'all ain't gonna make it to the next flight. I'm just putting it out there. I'm spreading rumors.
How could you, cuz? How could you? I just know when I catch you. You green as hell. You gonna play with me like that, like I'm a hoe, cuz. You gonna play with me like I'm a hoe. I ain't never been no hoe. I ain't never been no hoe. You know I ain't no hoe. Why you playing with me like I'm a sucker fat? I hope you get ran over by a bus. I hope. Man, you don't know me, cuz. You don't know me, bitch. On your phone.
We said hello to you, baby. Everybody say hello. That's a greeting. Okay. Don't we say hello to greet people in Atlanta?
Okay, well, I'm not taking your order.
You don't have to take our order. Okay, well,
y'all can just
you ain't got to send us. Just be quiet and let it know.
You be quiet. Who the hell you think you are? What you talking about?
Because you came at us crazy.
No, I don't care. This is my mouth.
But you care. You care.
You're talking about you in my store. You're in my store.
But you care. But you was rude for what?
I don't care.
What you was being rude for?
You say you don't care, but you're still talking about.
But I'm trying to figure out why you was being rude for it.
If somebody's not.
Who is y'all? Because I told you I didn't say nothing to you. Who is y'all?
It was you though. Yeah, it was you. But I'm saying, correct your friend. What are you talking about?
This my sister. You was wrong too though.
Crazy, no.
Like what?
What are you talking about?
You was wrong too.
What she said? Like, hold on. What she said?
She said I'm busy. Yeah, you have to do all that.
That's not how you greet customers. Okay. Well, so you already know when you don't have to, but you still talking though.
But I'm trying to figure out why.
You said you was done 5 minutes ago.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't get nothing though. I ain't say nothing to you.
We didn't come to argue.
I know where that is.
You're not ordering. Well, beautiful stuff under me.
But you're not so beautiful. Beautiful stuff under me, you, but you're not it. Shit weird.
Have you seen this video out of DC where this black woman threatens Latino workers at a Chipotle? And before I go any further, I don't want any anti-blackness. I just want to talk about the situation. Listen.
The woman was angry because her mom had slipped on uneven pavement outside the restaurant. The woman demanded that the restaurant make repairs.
We told the guy that we were going to take into consideration what happened, but the problem was not with us. If not, it was with the building. We were going to let the manager of the building know about the situation.
The restaurant employees say they eventually left, but the woman came back. Employees say the woman, identified by police as 32-year-old Shanae Ridian Watson, got irate when the workers spoke in Spanish with each other. According to a police report, Watson threatened to shoot up the business and to come back and wait for them outside.
Threatening to kill us, threatening to hurt us, also offending the other workers.
That was absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry that happened to these employees, but unfortunately, it got even worse. Because when cops came and questioned Shanae, they said that she said they don't speak English, they don't understand, you aren't even born here, you are not a citizen, and that she is going to vote for Trump, and this is America, learn English.
I didn't have to go far. I didn't say that. They said it. Every time y'all think that what I said earlier was hogwash, that's just your opinion, Andre. Black people can't be racist. I didn't even, a lot of this, I didn't see, but every time you notice, it keeps coming up. We are not racist with the system. We're racist because we're following those who developed this system, and we're using our mouths as tools to do it. And I've never heard black people talk like this. Not the way that we have over the last year. Now, I won't say this is most black people, just like I won't say most white people running around being racist. But what I am going to say this, there are a lot of black people that aren't saying anybody and putting anybody in check in the black community for saying this. And I know, like I said, if there were 500 black people sitting in front of me right now, all y'all would say, that's not racist, or we're not racist, or they shouldn't be here illegally, whatever. You're saying that to anybody that's Latin. You're saying that to anybody that's Latin. I mean, Latin people could sit back and say, y'all just haters because y'all no longer the lead minority group. And there are more legal Latins in the United States than blacks. They could easily say that. Just legal blacks, legal Latins. And the Latins could say, well, y'all just mad because we got higher numbers. But they don't talk like that, do they? Y'all just mad because, you know, we got white representatives like Marco Rubio. But they don't talk like that, do they? We have been saying that anybody that's Latin need to go back to Mexico, Cuba, Guatemala. And we have never talked like that in the 400-year history of being black in America. Black people have never, this is the first year I've ever heard us talk with the racist flames that redneck crackers, not white people, crackers. You sound like crackers, many of us. You don't sound like white people. You sound like a cracker, a racist redneck with his tooth missing, sleeping with his daddy, cracker. We do. So as these videos go on with the Karens, don't be surprised if you hear, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't have to look for this to hear black people say racist stuff. We have said so much racist stuff in 2025, going to 2026, it just pops up everywhere, like in this scenario. Just like in this scenario. I didn't have to look for that. Let's continue on, gentlemen. Shout out to all 74 in the building. Click that like button, gentlemen. I like you. Make sure that you like us too. T-Mac says this, I'm in Mexico and the Mexicans talk very racist. I'm not talking about how they talk. I didn't say anything about how they talk. Caught them on tape. I believe you. I'll say this again. I believe you. But we have never been known for doing it. We have known that that when we go to, our women go to nail shops, that the Thai women and the Philippine women would say some racist stuff under their breath. I grew up in Detroit, a huge Islamic and Arabic community. They've said racist stuff for years to black Detroiters. Some of you have grown up in the South, whether it be in Texas, with a large Latin population, California, or even Florida. And they've said some of the most demonstrative things under their breath to us and about us. And then they're always surprised at those of us that know Spanish. That's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. We have never been known to be imitating racism. In our 400 years, we have never talked like this before. Now, like I said, I don't live there anymore, so y'all can justify it all y'all want. I don't live there. Dude, these lights gonna go out, and I ain't got to deal with none of it. I'm just letting you know that us outside of the United States notice how racist, when it comes to our mouths, our fellow American FBAs have become over the last year. And just like the Mexicans in California sound like crackers, the Arabs in Detroit sound like crackers, the Latins in Texas or in Florida can sound like crackers, the Thai women and the Philippine women that are doing our ladies' nails can sound like crackers? Don't y'all ever think that if everybody else can sound like a racist cracker, that black people can't do it too? And over the last year, we've proven that we can sound, not most of us, I'll say this again, but some of us enough to notice, not most of us, but some of us enough to notice are starting to talk like the same crackers that the Mexicans in California who are racist, the Mexicans in Florida, the Arabs, and any other groups that have used their language to be racist up under their breath. We are doing the same thing. And the funny part is, we never want to admit it. We got excuse for everything. Like I said, I can line 500 black Americans up right now. Y'all gonna give me an excuse for why y'all do it. Yeah, I already know what y'all gonna say. Y'all don't have an excuse for all of it. Well, if they wasn't talking like that first, all of you got an excuse for everything. Black people, we mastered the art of excuses, okay? Many of them are legit, but some of them, we just use excuses just to use excuses. I'll say this again. We're going to go back to the video. In the 500-year history, 400-year history of black people in this country, we've never spoken like this about other cultures, especially as we've seen other cultures be attacked by the same system that attacked us for 400 years. We never have talked like this. I'm just acknowledging what I noticed. I didn't say that I agree with it. I didn't say that I disagree with it. I just said that I have noticed it. And I noticed one thing. Y'all gonna justify it anyway. Y'all gonna justify it anyway. You know why? Because you're American. And we Americans justify everything. White people try to justify their reason for being racist. Latins try to justify their reason for being racist. Asians try to justify their reason for being racist. The Middle Easterners and everybody else always will justify their reason for making a snide remark or a slick statement, knowing that it was a racist statement, but they'll justify it, whether it be a school teacher or police officer. And as Americans and black, we do it too. All of our cultures have been programmed to be racist. So let's not pretend like we're the only culture in all of the United States that have not mastered the fine art of making racist, snide, slick remarks. All of us have done that. Every culture. I don't know one culture in the United States that don't make a slick remark about the next culture. Name them. The Samoans got something slick to say about the Native Americans. The Native Americans got something slick to say about the Latins. The Latins got something slick to say about the Asians and the blacks. The blacks got something slick to say about the Latins and the whites. The whites got something slick to say about everybody. All of us do it. All of us. It's part of being American. You can't sit back and act like I'm not a race. Bull. We've all said slick remarks at one point in time in America. All of us. So, like I said, the surprising part for me is just to hear it in masses. You know, once in a while, a brother or a sister would say something slick or racist. Even she just mad. Now we say stuff and we don't care who we hurt. And I've never heard us talk like this. That's the surprising part for me. Not the fact that Americans, we are raised to be racist. That's not the part that surprised me. What surprised me is that black people have always been able to control that part of us. We've always been helpful. We've always been like, you know what? If we ain't got nothing nice to say, let's just keep our mouth shut. If we don't like that establishment, we walk out. We've always been able to have a harness on our mouth when it comes to racism. We just forget you. F you, cracker, and keep on walking, right? That's how we always been. Now, we ain't no better than the other races. We can't sit back and talk about white people as race. The white system is far superior in its racism. How white people act is far superior in its racism. But that does not mean that we don't have a small, even minute form of racism, and that's by way of our mouths. Our mouths. And for those of you that try, like I said, these cameras gonna go off tonight, and y'all can deny it all you want to. You can deny that all cultures ain't racist in the United States. You can deny that the water is not healthy in the United States. You can deny that the food is not healthy in the United States. These lights got to go out, and you're gonna still be eating trashy food in the United States. You're gonna still be paying high gas prices in the United States. And guess what's gonna still be the same? The war between men and women that's taking place, and the average American culture, whether we want to accept it or not, we have been programmed to speak racially, or even have racial thoughts towards each other. Well, that's globally, Andre. Not like America. We've mastered it like it's a fine art. We got racial, we do racism like it's a recipe to it. We got special seasonings, herbs, and spices to our racism. We know what the calories are to our racism. We've taken it to a whole nother level. And then this year, the first time I ever heard black people talk the way that they do, and I'm looking like, wow, really? That's how they talk? Okay. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. We all have to do all we have to do is control ourselves and teach our children. People will find ways to divide themselves. That's a great way of putting it. I couldn't have said it any better than that. We as humans, just being human, sadly, will find a way to divide ourselves and insult each other. In LA, they had these foolish racial riots. Absolutely correct. But that one line that you put in, T-Mac, that's bumper sticker right there. That's T-shirt right there. People will find a way to divide themselves and insult each other. All of us. All of us. Now, you may not make a racial statement, but we live in countries that will do exactly what T-Mac was saying. I'm not talking about individual, anecdotal situations. You might not be like that, sir. But we all know individuals as a mass that this is taking place. This is true too, most. Most of them aren't mentally stable indeed. That is so true. And it's so sad, man. You would think that things would be different after all these years, but they just reverting back to the 1960s, man. And that's the part about the United States I feel sad about.
Now, because of her action, Shanae is facing charges for making threats to kidnap or injure, unlawful entry, and hate crime based on racial group animus. And look, personally, you know that I hate to see this, because this shows me just how great white supremacists are at dividing our communities. Because everything she was spewing was just white supremacist talking points and saying that she's going to vote for Trump, and also just moving into the right-wing direction of violence against the immigrant community. And
we can't come together as communities if we're so, I'm gonna say something. One of the things that we as cultures are gonna have to come to the conclusion of, and I've heard other people say this, we all, for the most part, have the same enemy coming against us. Greedy white people. You know why I say it's greedy white people? Poor white people are just following something that was laid before them, and they were dumb enough to believe it. Poor whites didn't have any money, any leverage. Poor white men and women didn't even have the right to vote. Poor white men and women, in many cases, at one point in time, couldn't open up bank accounts. Or they could get land, they can get loans, but as far as like true investment, poor whites couldn't do nothing. So what was the one thing that poor whites had that the greedy whites could get them to focus on and be fooled by to this day? Complexion. The one thing that poor whites had that was equivalent to the greedy plutocrats, complexion. And they have actually over all these years made poor and average white people think that they were equivalent to the powerful plutocrats. Trump did it. Trump won his election not from the rich that were standing behind him during his inauguration. Who was it that gave Trump the White House? Poor, average whites. We're not talking about the extra votes from the Latins and maybe a few extra votes from the blacks. It was people that have white people that have been stupid enough for the last 300-400 years to believe that white is right, even if they don't even have a pot to piss in. I'll say this again. The plutocrats have convinced poor, average, everyday going to work white people that they are equal to the rich whites. And as long as the rich whites allow them to think that their redneck, jib, moonshine drinking tail is equal to the rich white man, white people, the rich white, the plutocrats are not going to stop it. Why should they? Because that's how stupid they believe and have noticed poor whites are. Poor whites have always been the minority group in the United States, but they vote as a majority group. They show up to the polls as a majority. They follow one or two candidates as a majority, just because of skin color. You got white people that voted for Trump and they didn't even got heat in their house for the winter. You got white people that was dumb enough to vote for Trump. Look at all those farmers that lost everything this year. Everything. They've had that farm and that family for 4 generations gone. Trusting that red dude. Trusting Trump. Farm going, no subsidies. After them, those same people who have been fooled to think that, and I kid you not, that was, if you play chess like I do, for the plutocrats, that was a hell of a chess move to get poor white people to think that they are equivalent to rich white. That was a hell of a chess move. You can keep racism going if you're a plutocrat without even being involved. Trump doesn't have to show any form of race. Now, if he does, which we know which he is, because he's shown his hand several times. But let's say he doesn't. Let's say Trump no longer shows his hand of racism. You do realize the plutocrats have put in place enough poor and average whites to keep racism going forever in a day. You don't need the rich whites anymore to promote racism. You got poor whites, average whites that are dumb enough to believe, even, this is the funny part, even when they ain't got a pot to piss in, they think they're better than you. They literally think they're better than you. When they travel with passports, poor average whites, just make average money, are treated like kings in other countries. Let a white dude go to the Philippines compared to a black dude. He's somewhat worshipped. Why? Because why? While plutocrats were programming whites to think that their complexion will make them somebody, which it didn't. The whites the poor and the average whites were spreading the gospel of whiteness across the world through media and other platforms, that white is right. So no matter where you land as a white person, you can be, okay, us black men, we land in Cartagena. We got to smell good. Our clothes need to be well groomed. Even if you got a t-shirt on, it's got to look like it was ironed. Nice, decent shorts. You got the shea butter, got your face looking good, right? If you got a beard, you got to make sure your beard was well groomed, right? How do white boys land in Cartagena and still get women? Smelly, flip-flops, sandals that's older than Jesus's, beat up shorts, stinking, can't spell cologne. And as we studied a couple days ago, white people only take a shower maybe once or twice a week, even their kids. The gospel of whiteness has been spread around the world so much, whether it be through the Spaniards conquering countries or the Italians, the English. The gospel of whiteness among average and poor whites can be seen as if there's somebody special, when technically and economically they aren't. They aren't. Every culture can accomplish what whites have accomplished, but we don't try as hard, because a part of it is subconsciously believing that whites belong to be up here. I don't know why people think like that, but that at one point in time, people thought that white man, Anton talks like that. There are plenty of people black people in the United States that's coming out, being interviewed now, that believe that one of the number one groups that need to make sure that they have babies are white people. Do you know that there are black people and Latin peoples, I can bring the receipts, that are afraid of the decline of white births? I mean that. There are black people that are so afraid that we will not have enough white people in the world to lord over you, that there are black people and Latin people and Asian people that are panicking. And I mean this, you like, no, that can't be true. It's true. And I could do a whole episode on it. I could do a whole episode on black people saying that we need more white people. That are panicking in the streets because we're running out of white people. That's how well that chess move by the plutocrats worked. Plutocrats don't care nothing about this. They care about the green. They care about the power. You think the Rothschilds sitting around caring about some dang race? You think the politicians and the powers that be and the corporations behind politicians, the lobbyists, and the companies that they work for care anything? The super PAC guys, you think they care anything about race? No, bruh. Don't care about no poor white people. They are able to stay in power because we as blacks, whites, Latins, and others are looking in the wrong direction. As long as we're looking in the direction of attacking each other, the plutocrats can keep on making billions and trillions a year in all these countries. As long as black people keep on talking about the white man, as long as the white man keep talking about the black man, as long as the black man keep talking about the Latin man keep talking about the Asian, as long as y'all distracted by all this rigmarole, these dudes will kill. Why do you think that all of a sudden, what is it, the top 4% of men and women in the United States own over 80% of the economic power of the United States? Was it top 10? I think it's top 14, top 10%. Did you think that happened overnight? While we were sitting up here talking about, while the redneck white dude was talking about some F those niggers, and while we were talking about some F those crackers, and while the crackers were talking about some F those Mexicanos, and while the Mexican dude was saying F those Asians, how come in less than 20 years we went from some of everybody having a balance of being rich to where over most of 80% of the economic strength of the United States is controlled by what is a 4%, 14%? 14% of people, 4% of people control 80% of America. While we talking about some damn racism, man, we got set up. White boys got set up. We got set up. Latins got set up. All of us. Every single one of us. And ain't none of us making the money of the plutocrats. That's the part that really gets me. The huffing and puffing of white men talking about I am white. They ain't got no richer saying I am white. You caught that? Black people, black power. We ain't got no richer in the last 40 years, 60 years. I am black power. Asians, Middle East, none of us. The only people that have gotten richer, and I mean rich, not these, we got a black billionaire here. We got a black billionaire. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real rich that's going to have your families set up for generations to come, 20, 30 generations, like the plutocrats. Now we are sitting on, the plutocrats are the only ones that can afford many of the homes that we've got in the United States. We all have been duped into thinking racism was the balance. And come to find out, it was always about classism. It was always about who's in what economic class. And we were stupid enough, including you redneck white boys, stupid enough to believe that it was all about race. So like I said, these cameras gonna go out. And guess what's gonna happen? The rich gonna keep on getting richer as long as black people and the average white person and Latin people and other cultures in the United States, we keep on going at each other. As long as we're going at each other, the plutocrats gonna keep on getting rich. Looking at y'all, looking at us like we some dang fools. He said it's patrol. He said it's the pendulum. Yep. Back in classic times, Greek took their gods from African gods, and they put people like Mansa Musa on a famous European map. Yep. That's a good point. Good point. He said, Dre, you should, because they don't believe you. Yeah. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with doing a white love episode. Y'all know part of my job with social media is to research things. So I'm always coming across topics that I don't necessarily touch, right? This is Black History Month. So let's talk. Not just past history, let's talk about current history. I kid you not, there are people that are in fear that there are not going to be enough white people around. We'll do that episode. We will do that episode. Shout out to you guys. Let's go ahead back to this. Let's. I don't want to take too long on this particular episode tonight. So we're gonna have to continue to have some fun because I did not want to get too deep tonight. This is supposed to be a fun episode. Let's continue to have some fun.
Then, as much as she's here saying, I stand with Trump, hey, guess what? Those white supremacists don't stand with you because you are facing all these charges. I have been making so many videos like these of white people doing the same exact thing that she did, and I have rarely seen white people actually get these kind of charges against them. And not only did they charge her with crimes that they don't usually charge white people with, they also described her in the same way that they always try to describe angry black women. Loud, angry, hysterical. You see how they're devaluing you even as you're actually standing up for them? The employees at Chipotle were being nice to her. They were telling her that they were going to do everything possible to tell the building manager. And even after this happened, they were just still wishing that people would just be nicer to each other. Again, I'm so sorry that this happened to these employees, and please, we need to tone down the rhetoric between our communities. We are only stronger together. Let's not do the white man's work for him.
Can we normalize black Karens? Like, seriously, like, this can be fun, guys. We should normalize black Karens. Like, I really just feel like we should begin harassing white people the way they harass black people. Yeah, we should begin having flagrant fouls. Flagrant foul. Like, yeah, we need to normalize black Karens. I promise you, it is needed. It is needed. Like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing over there? You do not look like you are supposed to be in this neighborhood. Should I call the police, John?
A lot of people don't know that about the Moors, the black Moors ruling Europe for over 800 years. A lot of people think Europe was always ruled by whites, and that's the crazy part.
Shawty, okay? We are on the east side, Shawty, and I don't think that you belong over here. What are you doing over here? Is it drugs? Is it drugs that you are seeking? I am calling the police. I think he's smoking in my parking lot, and he does not live here. I have never seen this car here or this Caucasian. Yeah. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe.
Ma'am, there is a black girl and a black girl fighting by the candles. Oh. Who's winning? I'm the black girl. Can I say that? You already did.
Cashier number 4, please.
You're not going to do anything. You're an employee here, for crying out loud. Exactly. I'm an employee, not a rep.
Do your job.
Okay, let me check the cans real quick.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, first of all, these are 2 Asian women.
Same thing.
Second of all, they look to be having what I would call a mild argument at best. Let me speak to the manager.
This is not real. None of this is real. You're fantasizing about speaking with the manager again. Wake up, Karen.
No more Percocets, Karen. No more Percocets.
Hey. I live downstairs. I'm very sensitive and I'm an empath to noise. I feel people energy, not trying to be weird, but I can feel if somebody, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Cause I know you woke, right? Right. Didn't you hear me screaming down there? You didn't hear nothing down there? Okay, so I felt as if someone was standing over my, like I'm trying to sleep and someone is not asleep. So they're gonna, I get it. If you're moving, doing something, I get it. Because I can understand motion, but I can understand if somebody blocking my motion too. Can you, whoever, I don't know, can you please stop? Thank you.
Okay, can we talk about this? Because my take is clearly different from everybody else's. From what I saw, the daughter was already in line. The mom didn't realize it and stepped in front of her. And the white woman told her, you need to go to the back of the line. Is it uncomfortable seeing a white woman say that to a black woman? Absolutely. It can be triggering. But racist? I don't think so. If someone cuts in front of me, regardless of race, I'm going to say the same thing. Hey, you need to go to the back of the line. And I'm just going to say it. Sometimes we create problems that aren't really there. Not everything is racism. That woman ended up spending her own money trying to prove a point. And honestly, it proved nothing. That's why the white woman wasn't flustered, wasn't apologetic, and didn't look guilty because she didn't think she did anything wrong. In my opinion, this was a situation that got blown out of proportion and that money was wasted trying to make a statement that wasn't even there. That's my take.
Black Karen is mad because she thought I had a BBL and gonna say, I guess that I don't have enough ass. Oh, wait a minute. Say, I guess I don't got enough ass. Yeah. So Black Karen walked past his sister, making a slick comment about the sisters behind.
I got enough ass.
You know me? Nah, bitch, because you around this store looking at me like you crazy, bitch, do you know me?
I don't play like that.
Okay, bitch, because I don't know you. Bitch. Talking about enough ass. What you looking at my ass? You mad my ass bigger than yours or something? Bitch, this real ass. Delusional? Nah, you delusional, bitch. Stop following me around the store talking about, yeah, bitch. Stop playing with me, hoe. Fuck.
What's a hill that you're willing to die on 1,000% of the time? I'll go first.
Black women need to be Karens. When you go into a business and you're treated unfairly, go on Twitter, talk to their corporate office, and call that number on the back of the receipt. It works. When someone is mispronouncing your very ethnic name at work and they're doing it on purpose, report them to HR. If you're dealing with microaggressions at work, report them to HR. If someone is making advances towards you and you have rebuffed them several times, report them to HR. Let's say somebody beefing with you and they keep making threats towards you or saying crazy shit about your kids. Go downtown and file for a restraining order. I'm so tired of this stop snitching shit. You gotta create a paper trail, because if you ever have to do something to them, honey, they got it on record. Honorary mention. If you tell your physician that you want a certain test or you want to be referred to a specialist and they tell you no, tell them to document it and you want a copy of the documentation. I'm tired of us keeping the peace and being unproblematic. No.
You can give me some fries or something. I don't you being no manager either. I make salary. What you make, homeboy?
Woman gets out of her car at the church's drive-thru to yell at the server.
What you make? Ain't shit. That's why you got attitude. Cause all I asked was how much chicken to be fresh, boy, and you had a problem with that. What the you got your own employees say you got I'm worried about it cause corporate already on my line. Yo, you make $20 an hour, I feel so bad for you.
Continue your conversation.
Belly. Yeah, I ordered a 10-piece and added 2 more pieces of chicken. You cannot spell clearly. You can't spell clearly. You trying to check your coworker about 10 pieces of chicken? That's right.
To him, I pulled the bus stop, and this idiot acted as if he didn't hear the bus stop or whatever was wrong with him. But I pulled that bill, and he did not stop at the stop. He drove past it, and when I said something, he put his hand in the air and said, "Oh, I didn't know that anybody pulled the stop." And now he's trying to sit here and act ghetto. You're supposed to be professional, and now you sit here talking about there. You are a professional, and you live in the United States of America. If you did not want to accept service, that's a civil matter. You should have told me, ma'am, you didn't pay. Get off the bus. You know what they have trained y'all to do. That's why you press that button right there, okay? You accepted service, which means you're supposed to show me the same respect that you show any paying customer. Now I paid you $2, and all I want to do is get off the bus. Don't try to sit here and play these little ass boys.
Get your cousin.
This lady lost her mind. Talking about I'm doing something to her grass. I'm cutting their grass. She didn't call.
Now this brother is doing landscape work. He ain't bothering nobody. You can see the lines on the grass is not in her area. This woman has called the police on the landscape worker in regards to her lawn. She's saying that he's cut on her lawn and there's no evidence of that.
Called the police on me for cutting grass.
And then this is him coming now.
She done called the police on me, crushed here, and came here harassing me for cutting grass.
I am not a
What's her name, lady?
I told you where the property.
Mrs. What's her name?
Officer Outlaw.
Officer Outlaw.
112.
Okay, thank
Like
you.
I said, I'm not harassing you.
Okay.
I'm investigating a complaint.
Okay, a complaint. Okay. This lady right here.
And
This the line. You can see the finish line.
While I am sitting there trying.
I can film whoever I want to film.
Okay. Okay, good. Because I'll be filming you in a few minutes.
Good.
As soon as I show.
I'm glad. Put it on Facebook. I want to be famous.
I don't do Facebook.
Where you put it on?
Hold on. Okay, this is him in the backyard. Hold on. I'm
holding on.
Hold on. I know. Hold on.
Yes, T-Mac, over some grab. Errands are in the suburbs.
Hold on. I went too far. Hold on. Okay, see, that's him on our backyard. Just saying.
But he's turning around to go the other way. He's not.
This is my son.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm mowing the lawn and I come to the edge here and I turn the mower around, yes, I may step on your property as I mow. That is not against the law.
Okay.
Okay. That is not against the law.
Okay, come on.
I'm not trespassing on your property or anything like that. I'm mowing my own grass, and I may take a couple steps over into your property to mow the lawn.
Let's go this way. This is all on our property.
Okay.
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 All here where I'm walking. This is on our property.
There's an easement here.
Huh?
There's an easement.
This is how a lot of these sisters are going to end up. When Kevin Samuel said winter is coming, this is how a lot of these women are going to end up. A nice home and lonely as can be. Lonely as can be.
So you have a leeway of about 3 feet in either direction. If you were to put a fence in.
When he came over here, and you can see where the lawn will walk. Okay.
I can see where he cut over here and he stepped over.
Yeah, come on. This is where our property line is. It was a stick when he originally started cutting. When he originally started cutting, I noticed the stick was gone to show where the property lines was. Okay. So all this here, he comes up all the way, and then he'll turn. But he'll make sure that if you look back where your car is, maybe where C is or I is, that's where C is. That's where our property lines are. In other words, he turned, he went straight down and started cutting part of it. He didn't turn, he turned around, but he went straight over.
Man, I don't think this is done purposely. Like, as you make the turn, you're trying to judge from here approximately where the line is. So it's not like.
Sir, I told him where the property line is, and I've explained. Didn't I tell you? Did not tell you?
Are you going to cut this grass regularly? Or is this like?
Yeah, I cut the grass regularly.
Okay.
Now he does, because he wasn't the grass cutter before.
So he's relatively new.
And I told him and explained to him. He won't say anything of how I tried to explain to him where our property line was. I explained everything to him. I thought we were cool, but it seemed like for whatever reason, he felt that he had a right to just go on and get buck wild. Right. And he also.
I don't think he's trying to get buck wild, man. I think he's trying to just cut the grass and do the job that he's paid to do. I mean, you're talking within inches here. It's not like he's purposely mowing into your lawn.
So you're saying if I cut part of their lawn,
if you
especially with me being older, it's okay?
If you came over a couple inches or whatever, it's a couple inches that we're talking about.
This is more than a couple of inches.
And
that's a foot or two.
Well,
this is a foot.
It's hard to tell where it's at. We're on a hill here, so I can't see where the easement is over there. And if I'm coming back here,
you notice no rings on her finger. I kid y'all not. Kevin Samuels. See, we look at Kevin Samuels' videos and his audience, and most of them are under the age of 40. He said that winter was coming. We see women that are 28, maybe 41, 42 sometimes, but mainly 36, 37, 32. Most of Kevin Samuels' female audience that were calling in, right? You do realize that his audience is going to get this age. while we're saying winter is coming and it's here, wait until Kevin Samuels' audience hit 50. If you think it's bad for them while they're 35 and 40 years old and they can't find a man, wait until Kevin Samuels' audience hits 50 and 60 years old. You're going to see women, yes, they got their degrees and they purchased their homes or they got their homes in divorces, yes. And they're going to be just like this lonely woman here, just like her. Lonely, empty, in masses. Remember they said by 2030, a certain percent of women in the United States will not be married at all. In other words, a lot of Kevin Samuels' audience is going to be over 40, over 45 by 2030. Many of them are going to be over 50, over 55. You're going to see a lot more of this in the United States. This is sad.
I'm probably going to aim for about the center of this fence line, right? Which is probably about what you're doing when you're mowing.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, there's a problem here, and I'm saying something. The only reason why I'm calling,
They
I'm
need
saying
you back,
something
Roman.
now,
They need
so
you
that
back.
it won't go any further.
Okay.
And
Well,
that was the purpose of me calling.
Well, what I'm
to let
telling
them
you,
know
this
that
is-
there's a
this
problem
is-
there.
Okay, this is a civil dispute.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and what I would do is kindly ask you to take note of where the line is. If you got to put maybe a stick in the ground or something
I will
like
put
that.
the stick to live here. He's doing it for them.
Well, either way, they can put a stick in the
I'll put
ground
the stick-
too. But
This is a stick that they knocked down.
Okay. Well,
So I'm gonna put it back up.
Okay.
So that, and I'm gonna put a stick that way so that everyone will know where it is.
All she gonna say is that
And,
he moved the
so-
stick.
Then he'll do his best.
She'll put a stick in the ground and then she gonna call the police back talking about something. He moved the stick. The stick was right here. He moved it. This is sad, man.
Just mow on this side of the line.
Exactly.
Sound good?
It sounds good to me.
All right.
I didn't do nothing but cut the grass. Every time I cut the grass, lady, somebody doing something to her grass.
Oh no, you didn't just park there, Letitia. Documenting disturbances is self-care, boo. I said, Hot Pink, Jesus, take the wheel. The only thing handicapped here is your face. Your fur baby just left a felony on the lawn. Ah, that isn't her husband. I should drop off a pie. One glass of wine a day keeps the petty alive.
Oh, you even got the baby Karens. You even got the baby Karens, bruh. Just when you thought it was bad enough in the world.
I should drop off a pie. One glass of wine a day keeps the petty alive.
Little mama say, put it in the trash. Little mama took her mama cooking and Karen'd out. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this.
You want some rain? Hey, just come on. Just one bite. It can't be that bad.
No tears. She's sitting up there snatching this one little bottle of alcohol, talking about something she didn't put in on it. Let's look at the baby Karen again. She said, put it in. Little mama said, put it in the trash.
You want some rain? Here you go. Hey, just come on. Just one bite.
You know her mama.
It can't be that bad.
Look at the girl in the back. She looking like, what the heck is going on?
Congratulations.
Karen staring down little kids. Why? Why does it take black people? I'm talking to all you fathers. Why does it take that long to announce who won musical chairs? I thought musical chairs was whoever is the last one to sit down. That's it. I didn't know they had to wrestle for the chair too. Black folks, talk to me. Is this a new version of musical chairs? This is crazy.
Congratulations.
She walked past him and said, whose child is this?
Boy, you took me home. Good job. All right. We'll take this down. What are you, okay?
And his phone is at this house.
Okay, well.
Woman shows up to teacher's house because won't give her back, or the teacher won't give back his phone, or won't give his phone back. The teacher obviously took it away in class, and the teacher still has the phone. And the mother literally came to the teacher's house.
Your notice, your son is always on his phone in the class.
That has nothing
problem.
to. So why is his phone in your house though? We haven't gotten to that part yet.
What important is that your son is always on his phone. He's always talking.
Ma'am, that is important. I paid a whole bunch of money for that phone. So I don't care about what disrespectful he is. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about why my son's phone is in your house right now.
He keeps talking. He interrupts me, disrespects me.
I can see why. Because you stealing phones. Can you go get my son's phone and give it to me? Right, you stealing phones. Let me find out. You flipping phones? That's what you doing? Taking phones from little kids? No, my son gonna get his phone back right now. Bet money. Ma'am. Listen, Miss Green, I'm trying to be nice to you, Miss Green. I'm trying to be nice to you, Miss Green. Miss Green, run me my son's phone. No, run me my son's phone. Y'all see this? Look at it. Yes, I'm gonna record. Yes, I'm gonna record you because you trifling. She taking. This is Miss Green. She done took my son's phone. I done had iPhone, found the phone.
My sons were just playing basketball. What do you do when the Karen across the street is black? They have been telling us she takes pictures and videos of them constantly. So I told them to record her next time she does it.
He's acting like we going through the police arrest.
At this point, she's harassing my kids.
What though?
These lonely sisters in big houses. Lonely sisters.
Get him my jersey swap.
Lonely sisters in big house.
Are you recording? Jersey swap. Man, you can't take.
Why is she taking pictures of the kids and their friends' tags?
Man, you can't just take pictures of us like that, man. It's not we in public, though. We got our rights, though, man. You can't just take pictures of us. All right, that's real creepy, Miss Lady. All right, hey, you got my tag, and you got his tag.
Oh,
that's illegal, though.
That's illegal on God.
You got my tag. All right, Miss Lady. You have a wonderful life and day. God, boy, that is miserable, boy. At its best, boy.
What's you like that old thing?
If you have a neighbor like this, how the hell do you cope? SOS.
That hang my heel, man. I'm going to go fix that, bro.
Call my mom.
God, bro.
Call my mom. Call my mom.
Yeah, call him. Yeah, I'm recording the whole time.
Call me.
Oh, I'm not working on shit. I'm not going to hire you. Fuck. No, I'm going to send it to you.
My phone there.
Yeah, I've been recording. I'm still recording right now. I'm still recording right now.
I'm finna beat the all of them.
I bet.
I'm glad you recorded it too, because when I got a truck pull up.
You're not gonna need this. You're not gonna need this.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
You're not gonna need this.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
Karen mom leads teen on shoplifting spree. So she takes her teenage child on a shoplifting spree. In the end, gets arrested.
An unexpected shopping trip turned into a cross-county theft, and all eyes are on this woman.
Get in the car. Put your hands on the black female, black over black, and another black female, green over black. Why is it in your wallet?
I did, like I said, instead of being honest, I went inside someone's things that didn't belong to me and I took it out.
Okay. When the police arrived, an adult and a group of teenagers were swept into an unexpected whirlwind of the law. A routine summer afternoon call from Burlington Coat Factory suddenly turned into a scene of chaos.
You're not gonna need this. You're not gonna need this.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
You're not gonna need this.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
Get in the car. Put your hands on the black female, black over black, and another black female, green over black.
The teenagers tried to flee when they spotted the police running across the parking lot, but an adult woman stepped into the tense situation.
You're not gonna need this. You're not gonna need this.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
You're not gonna need this.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
Get in the car. Come on.
Okay. I'm looking around.
You already did. Get in the car. 20 charges.
Hey, Dino.
It's gonna be 65. Get in the car. Put your hands on the black female, black over black, and another black female, green over black. All right. What's the girl? What's the girl's name?
I don't really know her name. I just know her name is Sean.
Of course not. Of course not. All right. So I just want to confirm that you want to press charges for it because they walked out the store carrying all of this stuff. They dropped it as soon as they saw me.
Sure.
Okay.
Miss, why are you out of breath?
Sir.
Huh?
What you say?
Why are you out of breath?
The woman explained she was just shopping for her children's uniforms, but the reason she was with the teenagers made the police scrutinize every detail.
All right, so let me talk to you now. This is your opportunity to clear some things up, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to read you your rights, though, okay? Well, yeah, I'm going to have to read your rights as formality before I can actually talk to you. You got any questions? Who are they to you?
No, no, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Your family?
No family.
Just friends?
No, no, sir.
They look like minors. How are you friends with minors? How old are they?
I'm not friends with mine.
All right, the girls that were with you?
Then I wasn't with them. I was with the one with the white shirt. I wasn't with.
That's how you know you big. They got to put the double handcuffs on you. That's how you know you big. When they got to put the double cuffs on you.
When I walked out.
So who's the girl with the white shirt?
It's a boy.
I saw 3 girls.
It's a boy. He
I
looked like a
didn't see no
girl.
boy in a white shirt. I saw 3 girls. So
I wasn't with him. I was with a boy. He's.
So obviously, I saw y'all doing what you were doing. This is your opportunity. You want to do that? All right, what happened today?
Okay, I came in the Burlington to look for uniforms.
For who?
For myself.
Yourself?
Yes.
Uniforms for what?
For my children.
Okay. How are your kids?
I have a 13-year-old, a 7, 5, and 4.
Where are they at right now?
With my godmother.
You got 5 kids? So I understand why you're here. You came here to look for uniforms?
Yeah.
What happened next?
15-year-old Phoebe was one of the teenagers involved in the
She's got 5 kids, yet she's getting arrested.
woman's explanation of her relationship with them only made the situation more tangled.
Okay, so you're 35, Anaja is 18, and Phoebe is 15 years old.
I didn't know the age.
Okay, how do you know that?
In the neighborhood.
What neighborhood?
Up there in Lauderhill.
So Anaja and Phoebe live in Lauderhill?
No, that's where they hang at.
But they live up here?
I don't know where they live at either. I swear to God, I don't know where they live at.
So you just know from around the way?
Yes. I don't know what they said.
Do you know their parents?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't.
You got their phone numbers?
No, I don't.
So y'all didn't have a conversation on the phone?
No.
You lying to me?
I'm serious. I don't.
All right, so
you can get my phone call. Hello.
I'm going to look through the phone records.
Yeah.
How did you guys end up here at the same time?
Because we rode in the car with my guy friend when I was telling you about
Oh, y'all rode together?
Yes.
So what made you come to the store with 2 girls half age? What's the? I'm trying to understand how that works.
All, I didn't know we in the neighborhood. I didn't know their ages. I just know them and seeing them.
Case concluded with charges of contributing to the delinquency of a minor and theft, serving as a reminder that no one is above the law.
Stores, I said yes.
Who did the punk friend, as you described, come to see?
One of his male friends. And I just sat in the backseat.
So you don't feed these 15, right?
I didn't know.
All right.
I promise you I didn't know.
It's very obvious that she's a minor, she's not an adult, right?
What do you mean?
It's very obvious by looking at Phoebe, you can tell she's a child, that she's not over 18, right?
I mean,
she looks like a kid, right?
I didn't know. I'm just.
So you got kids of your own. You got 4 of them.
Yes, sir.
But you didn't recognize Phoebe was also a child.
No, we just got in the car.
So you thought she was an adult, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all look grown and big over there in a projects.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah. I know them for.
That's just very strange coming from a mom before, but okay. So you get into nefarious things with children.
I guess now that I know that they're children, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was up in age, but around my age.
Some of this just seems unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you just help them take stuff out. You stole nothing.
Yes,
right?
my bad.
Their criminal records are clean. All right? They've never been so much as detained before, let alone arrested. All right? But they came to the store with you, and you need to tell me they're the only ones that stole something. You didn't say nothing, right?
I helped them get it out because what I needed was in the store. Right. If it was in there, yes, I'm not lying. I would have put it in my bag.
Okay, all right. I appreciate you partnering with me. You swear from that everything you say the truth shall be done.
In Florida, petty theft involving goods under $750.00 carries a maximum penalty of 1 year in jail and fines, while contributing to the delinquency of a minor also carries a maximum penalty of 1 year in jail and fine.
In South Carolina, USA, a deputy sheriff received an alarm about suspicious activities and mistook a woman who was about to enter a government building for a suspect and was about to arrest her. The incident subsequently drew attention. At approximately 6:47 in the morning, the location was the administrative building of Greenville County. At that time, law enforcement officers received a report that someone had attempted to enter the building during non-working hours. After arriving at the scene, the officers saw a woman in casual clothing standing near the side door, holding a key and preparing to open the door. They then asked her to show her identification and explain the reason for entering. The woman stated that she had an ID but refused to provide further details about the authorization for entering the building. During the communication process, the atmosphere became tense for a moment. The law enforcement officers were preparing to take enforcement measures on the grounds of suspicious behavior. Subsequently, the police discovered that the woman was not an intruder but Keisha Williams, the current district attorney of Greenville County. As a locally elected prosecutor, she is responsible for overseeing and prosecuting criminal cases throughout the county and has the duty to supervise law enforcement activities. The relevant departments have initiated an internal review of the incident to assess whether the law enforcement process was in accordance with the regulations.
Tell me loud and clear. You got my permission to record me? You got my permission to record me?
6 feet.
Do you got my
6
permission
feet.
to record me?
Now y'all got the Butch, Karen. Karen can be Butches too.
Who are you?
Do you got my permission to record
Who
me?
are you?
Do you got my permission to record
Who
me?
are you?
Do you got my permission?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Have a good day.
Yeah, I know. You will soon.
Have a good day, Chucky. Have a good day, Chucky. I don't need help.
But she's complaining that you're following her. What's going on?
She followed me.
Okay.
I went to my car. She got behind me. She followed me.
How come she looking like Darla on Corey Holcomb's 5150? I was like, is that Darla?
You're wrong.
Okay.
I'm just recording.
Okay, because she feels
your name
like
again?
she's intimidated.
That's not my issue.
I understand, but you have to understand.
You're law
she's
enforcement
a
or feedings.
female.
You're law enforcement or feedings enforcement.
Excuse me?
Do you enforce feedings or law?
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? Just let her know that
she doesn't feel comfortable.
So what does that have to do with me?
Well, because you're following her.
I'm not
now.
following her. I was recording it. She followed me all around the block.
Oh, okay. All right.
Why don't you listen to me? I have the camera.
But he has that right to record. And just like you have the right to record. Everybody has the right to record. But you don't have the right to follow him around because he's recording. Don't do that because you can put yourself in danger. Okay? You don't do that. You don't confront nobody. You don't walk up to somebody and ask him why he has his camera in your face. You know what? You don't do that.
Is what legal?
You giving legal advice?
Because in California, you can't give legal advice if you're not the...
Well, I'm a lawyer, so I can answer I can have conversation with people about legal
Oh,
issues.
it's a conversation. You can give legal information right now.
Correct.
But you can't give legal advice because that would make they can make the argument that you are their attorney, right?
Correct, but if you come up...
This dude is outside just giving free legal advice to the public. Here come these Karens from California. They're in the state of Georgia. This attorney is in the state of Georgia. But these two Karens from California is trying to check him about what he's doing for free.
To me, and you're asking me about a legal situation, right? That's no different than any conversation you'd have if you called an attorney's office and was like, hey, let me ask you about the situation I have going on. You're explaining to me what your situation is, and I'm pointing you in the right direction for how to handle it. I'm not taking on your case. I'm not doing the work for you, right? Also, for what it's worth, there's a very clear disclaimer on the sign that says, I am a lawyer and I'm not your lawyer.
It's so small, though. Like, who's really going to look at it? Everybody's asking.
Everyone sees it. Oh, I don't know attorneys.
Huh? It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just curious as to why you're arguing with me about the rules.
I'm from California. But
Great, but this is Georgia.
Different laws, different laws.
But you're arguing with me about, like, you're coming at me like I'm doing something wrong. Okay.
I want to talk to you about something. You match the description of a female that we're looking for right now. Why you out of breath? What's going on?
Oh, no, I was on the phone. I just got wet. You saw match what?
You match the description of a female we're looking for. You mind if I get your ID?
Yeah. I matched the description.
Did you go on Carter's at all? So you brought something from there? What did you get?
I got my receipt and everything.
Okay. All right. We'll just get your ID and then we'll confirm if it's you or not. She do got a Carter's bag, so she's brought stuff out of
I
there.
got my receipts and everything.
So just act soon.
Copy. I'll be on that. Oh, she got a Carter's bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 5-finger discount boob job. Dispatch says she went from an A cup to a double D right in the baby aisle. Subtlety isn't exactly her strong suit.
Her breasts were suddenly huge because she stuffed all the product down her shirt and into her purse.
About how much did you think they took?
Probably like $1,000.
$1,000?
We're out with one of the females. She does have a Carter's bag. But we'll be at the Nike store.
Everything. What did she say about Carter? What was supposed to be said about Carter?
All right, they're at the Nike store, at least one of them. Are you able to walk over there and ID them?
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, can you just step out the car for me, please? Let me see your bag.
Not under arrest. All right, you just detained right now. All right.
Well, I ain't doing nothing, so I know I ain't under
Put your phone over there.
Okay.
For right now, you're just going to be detained, okay? So I have to place you in cuffs.
I don't be detained though.
You're not under arrest. Like we said, you matched the description of somebody that stole items from Carter's. Okay, you have a Carter's bag. And once they come over here where they say it is or not you, then we'll talk to you further on that, all right? If it's not you, then we'll let you go. But it is you, then we'll have a talk about that, all right?
We'll head back there and look at cameras. You guys got cameras, right?
Yes, we do.
You are entitled to your rights. You're not under arrest. You're just detained, but I have to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney. I have him heard with you now anytime during question. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to represent you. If these rights are mine, you want to talk to me or any one of my partners that come on scene and ask you questions.
Okay.
Yes?
I want to talk to the lady in Carter's because I'm trying to figure out what I supposed to do.
We're trying to figure out too. Apparently, we just got a call about two females matching the description you're wearing. My partner.
She doubles down with audacity. I got receipts, she claims. She truly believes that holding a piece of paper is a magic force field against arrest. Spoiler alert, it's not.
It's right there with my receipts.
Gotcha. Where's your sister at?
I don't know. She might have went with her baby daddy. She was out here with him.
You want to call her?
Y'all gonna take this out?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna take this out?
Yeah. You want to call her?
Yeah, I'll call her.
Okay. Let's call her.
I'm not taking off the cuffs.
You want me to call her with the car phone?
You just have your phone in your hand with the cuffs on.
I know, but it's so comfortable.
Did you leave with Barker or are you still here?
She gone.
Okay. Perfect. We'll do a warrant for her and then you're going to be taking a ride too. You can hang up the phone.
Taking a ride for what? I didn't steal anything.
Those are the items that apparently she paid for.
Man, look, right? So he trying to take me to jail and I didn't take anything?
Well, they have you on camera.
I didn't take anything. Where is it on camera? Tell her to show me.
They looked at it already.
They already looked.
That's why they called us. They gave the description, they provided description, your sister and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you taking a ride, she's not. She said she ain't here. She just have a warrant out for arrest.
She want to talk?
Yeah, she talked. She said basically, she went in there to buy some stuff. She didn't steal nothing. All that stuff that's on the receipt is stuff that's in the bag.
I thought y'all said y'all was going to get her to identify me so I could show her that I didn't take anything.
You did. She identified you. You put the flashlight in your face. She identified you.
Except this is a receipt from Sanford.
That's what I'm saying. All my stuff is paid for. When I went in there, I was exchanging. She held my stuff at the counter literally for me.
Yeah.
Where's the sister? Oh, she ghosted. The second the heat came down, sis left her holding the bag. So much for loyalty among thieves.
Where's the driver?
My sister? Yeah, I'm waiting on her. She in one of these calls. I don't know which one she
She going to H, you know?
I don't know. I have to call her.
Nope, it's on the east side.
Wish we could grab two of them. One is better than none, right?
You want me to put your phone in the parking spot on you over there? Yeah.
There's no injury.
How long is it going to take her to get over here? Who you waiting on?
I'm waiting on my partner to see.
Like I told you, if it's not you, then we let you go. If it is you, then we'll have a conversation, see what they want to do, right?
Okay.
I'll see what my partner's at. I don't know if it's over there or over here somewhere. I have no idea.
One all the way down next to Auntie Anne's.
That's the only one I know.
Got a flashlight?
They're both negative valid.
Okay, she was in there. I would like to know what she see me too.
I'm going to walk up behind the truck here real quick.
Starting to get
Bothered by me
for a minute.
Okay.
Central copy is 1932.
So, what's going to happen? I'll go there and go. Please come over to see.
Moment of truth. That receipt is just a log of rejection. Hard decline. Canceled. She stood at the register spamming a dead card, hoping the cashier was blind.
Decline, canceled. So they're using stolen credit cards. Look at all these different cards that are declined.
Perfect.
Canceled, canceled, canceled.
Officer calls it no sale. $0 exchanged. Driving a Mercedes while scamming for onesies. That is the definition of hood rich.
Show her stuff and all the stuff in her.
This is a no sale. Every single transaction on here is declined.
I know I'm gonna beat it. Famous last words. She thinks she can talk her way out of a felony with pure attitude. The confidence is delusional.
Because I didn't steal nothing out of there, so.
We'll have security come over and tow it, and we'll just have to do the inventory prior to towing.
Oh, what you gotta do? She lying. She didn't see me steal nothing. Let me see my phone.
No, it's okay.
No, hang it up, because it's calling somebody. I didn't try to call nobody. You can hang it up. It's calling somebody. Could you hang it up? I don't know who's on the phone. I don't know who's on my phone. Could you hang it up?
We'll do it in a second.
Let's go over here so
Like you got somebody sitting on my phone. I don't know who that is.
Okay, come on.
Let's go over here. I got stuff on that seat, so I can put it back.
I've been very nice and everything all that, and I feel like y'all been like, let me at least let somebody know what's going on. Like,
We do.
no, I'm saying let me call somebody and let them know what's going
We
on.
have to search you before you go in.
Okay.
Okay. When we get to our police department, the officers over there, I'm pretty sure they'll let you call somebody or give you a number where you can call.
What can I call her?
She needs to do her job now. We have to do our job.
Cops start pulling out the haul. It looks like she looted the entire mall. Massive bags of Carter's and Nike. It's a shopping spree without the shopping part.
3 Charlie 613.
Go ahead.
Oh man, she done.
The ultimate sting, the felony hold. Since she used the whip to transport stolen goods, the Mercedes gets towed. She drove in style, but she's leaving in cuffs.
It's going to have a felony hold on it. It's going to have a felony hold.
Y'all threw out the card. Can you take these off a little bit?
It's okay.
Black girls behave rudely and loudly when entering a restaurant. Karen's up on Karen's.
And I want all y'all badge numbers because I'm pressing charges on it.
Officers were dispatched to a local seafood restaurant. Apparently, 3 girls were causing trouble, harassing the staff, and threatening to quote-unquote beat their asses. When officers arrived, the girls were already in their car ready to leave. Luckily, they were stopped.
Yes. What do you have for me?
I was the first one to deal with them, so they walk in. I come up front, and they're literally holding them in, pretending like they're about to throw them.
All right.
So I look at them, I give them a mom look. I'm like, all right, just let it go. You know what I mean? They sign their receipt, and they think it's all cute to swing the pen at me. I let that go too.
Okay.
They're touching everything. Is this real? Is this real? Touching, sniffing. So I have Ashley come up, and then Ashley comes up because she's my tougher big sister type.
Well, I tell them to leave, and they start telling me they're gonna punch me.
Well,
And
that's what they were saying when
I
I
said,
was
just
behind the
do
desk.
it. So then I said, get out. I refunded their thing. They're outside. They're banging on the windows, screaming. So then I come outside, and I'm like, now you're outside. You want to yell? And that's when you guys pulled up.
Okay. So Are you a manager or
Yes.
anybody manage? What do you want to do? Do you want to press charge against
Yes,
them?
absolutely.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
they got to get their act cleaned up.
Okay.
For trespassing, I asked them
Well,
to leave. They threatened me.
okay.
They threatened my staff.
Okay. What did they threaten you with?
To hit us, to punch us, to beat our ass.
All three of them did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll have to get written statements from you guys, and then have you sign tickets since you're the manager, and we'll handle it. Okay. Did you get their IDs? All right. Yeah, we do. They want to press charge against you, so yes.
Charges for what? We ain't do nothing. We ain't put our hands on nobody. We ain't break shit. We ain't do none of that. So what you pressing charges for?
The other car.
Okay, so what is they pressing charges for?
Aggravated menacing, trespassing.
Trespassing what? Trespassing. How's it trespassing? We came up here to get some food.
Because they asked you to leave and you didn't leave.
Okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember,
I
it
don't
is being
like
video
her.
not
Okay.
recorded.
All right, we got a drunk Karen. Let's see how this works out.
I'd rather
It's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point anyhow, because she's probably a little bit upset
Well,
after
I'm
the
sure.
thing, so she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from tonight?
She
Ma'am.
said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
You had to
Were you coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Well, wait. Well, you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really.
He said you remember the accident. So she was in an accident. He said, what happened? And she said, nothing really. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
You remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
Wait. I wouldn't listen to that.
I understand it. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's still looking for your license.
No, Ray, we
Still
don't
hold it.
need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it.
Karen.
I'm looking for your license, baby.
How much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much you had to drink to? That's my question.
See if your license is in here.
Saying it's gonna catch fire, right?
Look at the car. Look at the car. And she said, nothing really. What happened with the accident? Nothing really. That car is folded.
Not yet.
Bowles probably already put one on. He's writing. Bowles is working on the acres report, so it's probably on there. If not, just have him at it.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles. One of my.
All right, I'll check.
Can you answer everything for me first? Thank you, God.
No, that were two. Karen, how much are you drinking tonight?
And her name is Karen.
Talk to my husband.
Okay, can I talk with? Talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in this incident.
No.
He can help me translate or get you to cooperate.
He is.
Okay.
He is. You okay?
How much you drink tonight? How much?
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, you know, they're assuming that you had more than you should have.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like that.
that's all I had.
But,
Okay.
you know.
You had a couple of beers.
So, what's up?
That's my. You don't necessarily.
What's your name?
My name's Kyle.
I'm Karen. Thank you. They call me the Grandon.
Rondon.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. Andy Cohen did that. Go ahead.
The what?
Andy Cohen did that. They call me the Grandon. I'm black, I'm rich, and I own the plantation in front.
Actress in movies, television, and even a national news network contributor handcuffed and taken away.
Your girl Stacey Dash, the last of the Karens for the night.
Stacey Dash made a name for herself in the hit 19 comedy Clueless.
You ain't never lied, because people do think that they're gonna go divest and that their world is gonna be such this fairy tale. And then their faces get broken when they realize that you are a black woman and that you divesting. I don't think you realize that the power play now in your relationship is completely off. Let's take Stacey Dash, for example. So back during COVID, Stacey Dash married a white tea man who had 3 full white tea children. Why am I bringing this up? Well, because it has a lot to do with the power play at hand. So one evening, I guess one of his children got to arguing with Stacey and wasn't having it. So she got up in Stacey's face. And to defend herself, Stacey pushed her back, as this quote has said. But apparently, her husband, the white tea man, put Stacey in a chokehold, and them kids and that man was whooping ass. This led Stacey go call the cops to defend herself because she was literally being attacked in her home by all these white tea children and her husband.
How many people are involved? There are 3 children, 1 adult, and myself. You hear that?
And when the police came, guess who got arrested?
The 52-year-old stands accused of domestic violence in Pasco County, and there.
And see, I had to use the story of Stacey Dash to let y'all know. See, so many of you women, y'all run over me because y'all got so many issues with your own father. Actually, most of y'all have actual issues with your mom. It's not your actual father. It's really your mama. Y'all get so flustered that you decide you're going to run and divest without knowing and thinking about the ramifications that actually comes with divesting, such as understanding that you are a black woman. So when the police come, if it's a situation where you need the police and they come, who are they going to listen to? You or the white tea man? And in Stacey Dash's case, she found out, oh, I have no say in my marriage. Like, even if I'm being accused, I am the one that's at fault, because at the end of the day, the power play between our relationship is unbalanced, because what world do we live in? Who do these rules help the most? Because in Stacey Dash's case, guess what the police saw? They saw a white tea man, white tea children who had scratches on them, and they saw a black lady. Who you thought was going to go to jail? So before you...
In her 50s. In her 50s.
Go shitting on men, just remember that when you run over there, baby, there's even bigger consequences on that relationship that you can't even think of.
So true. So true. So we've got a chance to see a Black Karen marathon. There is a rise and a fall for many of these Karens that has been taking place. So shout out to all you guys that are using your passports and finding women in other countries that at least try to pretend like they got some sense in their head. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, you cannot reform a Karen. You cannot reform a Karen. Yeah, he ain't lying. Stacey ran over there like the grass was greener. And she got stomped on that exact same grass. He said the sad part is that they are getting the least amount of benefits being a diet Karen light. I know, right? Let's get ready for the outros. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings. We're going to do an outro video. Let's hit one of these.